YOLO. Let's get ready to rumble.
I'm letting your light shine. I'm letting your love work through me. In every moment, breathing this moment.
Only bringing you guys the best of the best on this channel. 90% of the time.
Yo 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 yak sock so knock sock so thirk sock sock so kuth so knock sock so knocks. Aye. Hi.
Good evening. Welcome. Good morning, good afternoon. Wherever you are, thank you so much for taking the time out of your day to come kick it. Tonight, this evening, we will be flying in Velocidrone. The lobbies will be
Good day,
the lines.
aye.
We're on the Colin show tonight, so the lines will be open. No, the lobby will be open. Feel free to come on in. If you haven't done your
What
stick
up,
time
dude?
for the day, what are you doing? Get your ass in here. Make your bed,
Sup GS.
and then get in here.
Hola peeps.
Oh, I don't like that
First
one bit.
time, long time.
Welcome. Let me say what's up to everybody while I'm sitting here cleaning. We got the Velocidrone. We'll get that launching. There we go. Mr. Christopher Robin, hello to you, sir. How you doing, Robert? We got 8-Bit, June Loco, Mr. Hot Pants, CMY KFPV.
I'm gonna do
Dry Edgar?
Got in some
so.
stick
I think I
time
said that
today
right.
for sure.
Dusty Joe, Mike Bergman, Brundlefly, Chaotic. Who else we got in here? Juka, we got Isaac. What's going on, everybody? How we doing?
DREEEEGER ha. Did you guys watch the Rotor Riot Community Spotlight? That dude Sec FPV was a pretty sick pilot.
I did not.
What's up,
I missed
all?
that. I don't watch much Rotor Riot these days, unless somebody like links me to something funny. Or something that's like that I need to clip out.
You don't get to know everything you want to know when you want to know.
Like when I
Hey,
I
y'all.
need to go watch some of their stuff. Usually that's when I hear about it. Where are we at?
Me neither, they annoy me, but it was pretty sick.
Oh, okay. Yeah.
I
all
think
right.
I had
I'll
one
check
of
it out.
Sec's videos pop up in my feed. Was good flying.
Actually, I was gonna say we could watch it tonight on stream, but I guarantee you, I would get a copy strike. A copy strike? A copyright strike. Almost positive.
Dinner, bat, English classes, and FPV. I'm ready.
Hell yeah. That's what we do here. This is
Damn, that would be
mediocre English 101 right here.
Put everything in the air today, got in a good 6 hours.
Ooh, nice. I'm jealous, man. It's been raining its balls off here for the last couple days. I haven't been able to fly outside at all. I'm hoping for some clear weather tomorrow. We'll see. Fingers crossed. All right. I don't look so red tonight. My lighting it just fixed itself since yesterday. I don't know how that happened.
We could bribe Drew with some mascara.
Ooh, I'm pretty sure he has a sponsorship for that already. Maybelline, I think, sponsors him. Or L'Oreal
What
Paris.
kind of camera is that? It looks great.
One or the other. This is a Logitech. It's called a Stream Cam, I think. It's a really lazy name, if you ask me. I have right next to it is a C920.
What happened to GTA?
Or 920C.
Just
one or the other.
popping in to say hey, going to pay and put the kiddos to bed.
All right, Dad bod. Do your thing, brother.
Not Mabelliani, he is born with it.
It wasn't. You're right. He was born with it. Those smoky eyes.
Found a bridge that's not full of homeless. It was a good day.
Hey, perfect.
Who's squeaking?
What happened to GTA? I'm currently talking to Sennheiser. He DM'd me. He got it working, but he got it working on like I think it's a legacy version of GTA. I forgot how he explained it to me, but I think we'll be able to do that. I think he's gonna try to help me get it working. I reckon that's what it sounded like last I talked to him. Oh.
TV8B.
Mr. Tiny Whoop, what's up, brother? Hey, man, I was just getting ready today. I was
Hi, Jesse.
gonna shoot a video this morning. I woke up this morning and I reached into my big box full of crap outside. That's well, it's not crap, but a big box full of stuff that I need to do videos on. And I grabbed the pinch cam, the extra wide, right? And I was getting ready to do a video on it. And then I thought about it and I was like, I don't have a regular pinch camera to compare it to. I had 3 pinch cameras the last time I ordered some from you when I did the pinch pound video, but I gave those to Callisto, I believe, for Race Gal. I sent those to him, so whoops. So I might have to order a pinch if you have any in stock, regular one, so I can do a proper video. But I wanted to compare it to the regular pinch and the Razor, the Pico, because I have those.
Flight in Minecraft.
You know, I use those normally.
Have known that existed if it wasn't for someone in this live stream.
Oh hell yeah, dude, nice. Yeah, I want to try the Minecraft one too. I got to eventually get that working, but my Minecraft account's being kind of lame. I wonder if I got shadow banned.
Oh nice, I can hook a brother up. Text me tomorrow.
Oh, okay. All right. Yeah, I got you, dude. I appreciate it. Thanks, man. I had some other stuff in the box I was working on today anyways, but nothing that fun. There's a lot of building today. Not enough flying. I don't like days like that. Not a fan of days like that. Oh, I got my...
grabbing the 700 and 232 kV heads?
Probably not. No, probably not. I usually don't mess with 0702s normally because I don't fly
I'm starting
65
to enjoy 75 quite a bit. Will be using it more than 65 in no time. Felt crazy fast indoors at the start. Yeah, it takes a little getting used to. Also, the camera you choose can help a lot with that. If you have a camera that has like a wild fisheye on it, it can really feel like you're hauling ass inside when you're not. If you get something that's a little calmer, if that's the issue, you know, that could help you. But yeah, I usually don't use 0702s because I usually don't fly 65s in general, so I probably will not, no. I also don't like super high kV motors. Oh, hi Mark.
I just deleted that off the soundboard tonight. Like literally right before stream. I deleted it for, what did I make room for that for?
I saw a post today, JB, saying the 75 millimeters platform cannot fly good indoors and cannot fly good outdoors.
Yeah, I saw that. I saw Tyrant made a little video of that, I believe. Yeah, well, him and Ciotti hang out a lot, don't they? Him and Bardwell, so Ciotti doesn't think they fly very well either, I don't think. Pretty sure that was his somewhat his stance on it. I'm sure he probably thinks they fly a little better than Bardwell does.
Twisting one up finally got my fly high FPV rolling
Ciotti sees a lot more whoop stuff than Bardwell does. You know? It's kind of his steez. Ugh. But yeah, listen. Bardwell is smart as hell, dude. He knows so much, right? Just a wealth of information. However, he doesn't know everything. Like how well 75mm whoops fly. That he doesn't know.
What lies they spread, though. Hello, hello.
Which is fine. A lot of people don't know that. You know what I mean? There's people in this chat right now that were just saying they're thinking. I forgot who said it, but they're like, I might just be flying only 75 now.
LOL, you saw Tyrant's POS. Host.
Oh, that was a little slip up there. I was like, damn, who came in so hard on Tyrant? You see Tyrant's piece of shit. Yeah, I saw Tyrant's post. Somebody tagged me in the comments. Somebody tagged me in the comments of it. So I went over and gave it a like. I may have even given it a love. Woo. Oh, God. Yeah, I like Tyrant, though. Tyrant's a good dude. We have a video together. We did a video last year on this channel together, a little freestyle video. Oh, my neck. Is there anything new out right now that's worth looking at? I always peek around the FPV sites, but I feel like I missed stuff sometimes.
Thanks again, Head Snowblower, Our Lady. Gotta compare the pinch to Pico, just get raised it to swap the ants to Pico now because less lens distortion. Got my kitty tunnel wired up with LEDs today.
Oh, hell yeah.
I am building a head tracking tiny hoop.
Ooh.
Tilt only.
That's still.
SSO should all who fly 75 platform when they post up a VID tag JB and Ciotti from now on.
Yes, you should completely destroy their inboxes with mentions. Just every time you see a wicked 75mm freestyle, just tag both of them. Every single one you see, make sure to tag both of them in it. Maybe even like hop on an alt account and comment on the video and
sick Mike Bergman
and
leave
a tag in the comment of their name as well, so they can get a double mention in their inbox. Oh, shib.
Good evening, all my brothers and sister from another mother.
Oh, hello, Mr.
Nope, it's
Johannes.
a 2G servo.
How you doing, brother?
Yeah, Razor will have better colors, it's bigger sensor and 2x TVL. Back in the day, Team Big Hoop swore we would never go higher than 600 TVL for latency reasons, but TW is slower.
Yeah,
what up, heads? Mail junk mail to Bardwell and drive the message home.
Yeah,
you can hover without seeing the screen. Oh, I only can in Los. Hide the bananas. Oh, nice.
The Pico has a really nice sensor on it. I like it a lot. I like that camera a lot. It's my favorite camera. I have a stack of them upstairs. I just don't have
the other genders. Oh, right,
a daggone pinch to compare it to.
Yeah,
that's my issue.
It's a super tiny servo.
To do the video.
Pico Razor looks so good.
Because that is correct, right, Jesse? That's the other thing I'm going to have to hit you up for, is make sure I got all my stats right about it before I go posting a video. But that's correct, that it's using the Pico's sensor and then it's using the pinch lens?
LOL 8-bit FPV Deck 72 sitting glowworm. LOL. Yes, Fat Pinch uses Pico Razor sensor, which is the same sensor as the Runcam Nano 3.
It's called a Fat Pinch.
Now what about Pico Razor vs Ant Light? Yes, some electricity leaked out and got my 3D printer. Oops.
I'll do that eventually.
Tiny loves to pinch that fat. Hi Johannes Knackball. Is the pinch okay for outside use or only good inside?
No, it's good for both.
Blondie.
If you're talking about the fat pinch, they got 2 different versions. I don't know if they're both still in stock, but they had 2 different versions. One that's better for low light and one that's better for, you know, just like normal cruising, not like flying through LED gates and all that stuff.
We need vids of you flying freestyle in RL like that, looping everywhere. The pinch wide without IR is a trip in sunlight. Yep, we got both. Liquid as long as it's not on a 75mm hoop.
Yeah, exactly.
LOL extra blonde today, I am beat.
I need, what was I going to say? What were we talking about a second ago? Somebody mentioned it. Who mentioned it? We need vids of you flying freestyle in real life like that, looping everywhere? There's some like that. You just kind of got to, if you're talking about 5-inch freestyle videos, you got to look hard for those. There's only a few of them, and they're not on infinity loops. They're on different channels around YouTube. Oh, I remember now. Ant Light versus Pico. Yeah, I do want to do that. That'll be done. I think it was Athix mentioned he wanted me to do that. I don't know if that's who just said that in chat, but I think that's a good idea.
Which camera is on Tyrant's POS?
I don't know. I think he uses the... I want to say he used a beta FPV camera, but I'm probably wrong there. A BI maybe? I don't remember.
I'm still try-pin on NBD Ost issue.
It's kind of... I think it's kind of a foggier picture if I remember right. It's kind of like muddy a little bit.
Gordon, did you watch a Biden speech and get dumber? Haha. Took me months to go Pico over Ant. I'm JK. Would that runcam sensor fit on a Ant Nano?
Oh, these are questions that are outside of my brain power. Look at that. I just tried to think about it and I forgot how to fly for a second. That's ridiculous.
Isaac Mitchell, which t-shirt did you pick? What the hell, LMAO?
Oh. No. Ha, nah.
Duck Hunt Teal.
Ooh, that's a good shirt
Does
there.
anyone know if the Mobeetle 6 is any good for racing? Isaac Mitchell for the protractor passing to Drolov.
I mean, for practicing, just farting around, yeah, it comes with a good tune out of the box. It flies straight. It handles prop wash, excuse me, really well. But as far as like competing, probably not. I'm not a racer, so I wouldn't know like for sure, but I don't know many racers that just run like a straight up Mob Beetle like the way that it is, you know? A lot of racers build their stuff to
I have
like,
a BI Ant Nano and a
particularly
Runcam
what
3
they
or
want,
4 that I can swap
they
parts
like.
on to make one good working camera. Sup heads.
That's weird that we hit that first shot like that. That's pretty nice. What up, though? How are you doing? Eee. Tomorrow morning, by the
we
way.
are just a bunch of stoner freestyle dudes.
That's a fact.
Such a good time if get to meet OG do
ooh, baby! Just scraped a little bit. That could have been way cleaner. Tomorrow morning, Freestyle Friday, brand spanking new Boner FPV map. I have the map already. I have not flown it yet. Although I did tell him I need to fly it today at some point, so I will fly it before I go to bed tonight at some point. But tomorrow morning,
Gordon with mostly 75
we'll be there.
millimeters whoops.
I think some of you, if you follow him on Facebook, you probably have seen the post already about it, but I won't spoil it for anybody that doesn't know.
Not much
no spoilers.
Hoop racing, I suck, LMAO.
Don't you say it in chat.
Johannes Knackball, very true.
Or I will have.
That was sick, Gap.
I will have the mechanics
Do we get to be
throw
neighbors?
wrenches at you. Do you understand?
I didn't like the Mobeetle 6 tune tri-blades and the IKI tune flew better. I am trying Quicksilver on it now with the tri-blades. Holy catfish.
Oh, okay. Dude, yeah, Quicksilver's a game changer. It depends. So I guess it's not...
I'll do a wrench
it's not a I'm sure an AK-like tune that's perfectly... Not perfectly, but has been tuned for racing, I'm sure is going to feel a lot better.
Better than peanut butter and jelly. No new quads for me anytime soon. Just spent $400 on a quarter panel and plenty more parts to buy. Good thing it's winter.
Dang.
Holy catfish, what's going on?
Holy catfish. Oh, in HDZero news, I ordered... So I'm a gigantic dumbass. I don't know if you guys knew this. I don't know if you guys have looked around lately, but I'm kind of a giant dumb shit. Anyways.
Is it nipple high?
So before I learned how to read...
Wow for the Audi Mustang.
Because I'm not a huge reader. I don't do a lot of reading. This here clearly says on it, USB to HDMI.
Yeah.
And sir, I need HDMI to USB.
Badass.
You see? So I ordered the wrong direction. So anyways, the new direction should be here, the right direction, should be here tomorrow. I don't know if it'll be here by tomorrow morning, but it'll be here at least by Saturday night's stream. So hopefully, no promises, but hopefully, we can do an HDZero flying stream Saturday night.
Is that
Hopefully.
the boy band New Direction?
Yes, it is.
What is the Facebook page? Other company
what
wanted
Facebook
300
page?
for the
Wait.
part and 450
What
to
are we
send
talking
it,
about?
haha. One Direction Harry Styles lopped his penis off.
What? Excuse you? Oh no. Oh, we ain't gonna make that, Chief.
Mike. What quad do you fly in Velocidrone for your freestyle?
The Yakuza, which is a racing
All
quad.
deadly.
But I like the way that it handles. It feels pretty close to my IRL quad. Pretty close. Not perfect, but close. Oh god. Feels better than liftoff. Almost every quad that I've made in liftoff.
LOL MR Tiny Hoop, good to meet you at Hooptopia. Dude, I never feel like a midget. How tall are you? Damn near 7 feet.
Oh yeah, dude.
Mike Berkman, look at all these
Jesse
rumors.
is a tall fella. It's the stilts. That's what nobody ever looks at.
Nothing against the people who ask the questions, but it's funny how you get the same ones every stream.
Mm-hmm. Yeah.
Heads has a IRL 5-inch. Say again, LOL. John
Shut
Doe
up.
is the
I
Mustang
already know who
going to
that
be
is.
a WD.
Damn it. Somebody asked me a question and I didn't answer it and I forgot what the question is now. I knew I had a question to answer though and I forgot. Buns. It'll come to me. I've forgotten.
That means new peeps popping in, good to see. Any angle peeps, see Chris Rosser's video about the new Betaflight 4 angle mode control.
If you were in our Discord, you saw it at least twice today.
Gordon, I hope so. That's the plan. Just have to find a donor.
Well, yeah, if you have questions, don't hesitate. Feel free. I don't need
Hit the like
to
button.
focus too much while I'm
You
flying.
said something about a Facebook tomorrow. I don't catch the idea at all. Sorry.
Oh, the no,
Sweet
I'm sorry.
cinnamon loaf.
If you
I
follow
thought
Boner
about when I
FPV
watched Rosser.
on Facebook,
Acro for life.
if you follow him on Facebook, you would already know what tomorrow morning's map is going to be that I'm flying on stream. And that's what I was saying. I just don't want to spoil it because if there's people in here that didn't see the
I wonder
post
how
on
Quicksilver
Boner's
does
Facebook,
their angle mode versus
then-
Rosser's version.
they don't know. They don't know yet. So maybe keep it a surprise is all I was thinking. But no, it's nothing important. I was just, if you don't follow Boner FPV on Facebook, you just wouldn't have seen the post. That's all.
What is the meaning of life?
No big deal. What is it, 47 or 46? It's in the 40s.
I'm
I don't
sorting
know.
out the good
Figure it
props
out.
from my pile of used ones. Feel like a crackhead looking for Siggy butts. I just noticed I only
Siggy
typically
butts.
break the L hand props. 42.
Is it 42? Damn it. I aimed way too high. Oh, I remember the question now. I'm sorry. Do we have a schedule here? No. It's not posted anywhere because I don't want to hold anything to a schedule because I got a kid. And OG is very wishy-washy on if he's going to stream or not. Like, I tell him to hit me up every Monday and just let me know if you want to stream for a day this week. Do you want to stream Tuesday? Do you want to stream Thursday? If not, I'll do both days. Or we'll skip a day and I'll do one, like whatever. but it changes.
Sweet cinnamon
hang on.
loaves. Goddamn.
Hang on.
Thanks for hosting this circus.
Oh, you're very welcome. You're very welcome. Chaotic, thank you for the 10, brother. I appreciate it. And absolutely, I wouldn't have it any other way. I love this circus. I live for this. My wife said she popped in here last night for a moment, and she goes, I don't know how you do it. She was like, I was in there for like 5 minutes, and I was like, robot lady, and there's music, and you're talking. She said, I just couldn't do it. I don't know what it is. Yeah, I don't know. This is my comfortable place.
Why wouldn't you?
But thank you, Chaotic. I appreciate it.
42. 42.
Okay, it's 42.
LMAO.
Okay, it's 42. My bad.
LOL.
My bad.
That's a sexy robot
I'm
voice.
sorry.
I deleted Facebook couple years ago. Don't miss it.
Okay.
Maybe John Doe can stream sometime.
Okay.
60 seconds
Robert.
till the next race.
I agree with you 100%. I deleted mine about, I don't know, 8 or 9 years ago. Long time ago, right? And I didn't have one. And I refused to use it. I refused social media in general. Not on my phone, nowhere. Just didn't want any part of it. And then I started flying FPV. And then OG told me one day, he was like, if you want to get into any FPV group and stay on top of shit, like all the underground news and all that, he's like, you kind of have to go to the Facebook groups. Like, that's really the only place where everybody's organized. And you get stuff like that on the regular. And he wasn't wrong. Speaking of which, he just joined my lobby. That's funny. He wasn't wrong, because it definitely does. So I had to make a new Facebook, which is why it doesn't have any of my real information or any of that, because I'm not friends with any people that I'm like, that I know in real life, or none of that. Nobody I went to high school with or some shit. None of my like cousins or anything. I'm not friends with anybody like that on that Facebook. It's just for FPV stuff. So if you ever are interested, just make one that's a burner and just do the FPV stuff. It's possible, and it's fun. Those threads are pretty fun, and you learn a lot. You learn a lot of stuff, see a lot of cool stuff, meet a lot of people.
LOL, we just feel
It's
it
not
different.
bad. That's all. It's not
Serious question, what came first, the chicken or the egg? She should have been here on TV Day.
bad.
If anyone else was hosting this stream, I wouldn't watch it. I hate robot voices and electronic music, but this is my favorite stream, haha.
Well,
He
thank
heard
you. I'm glad that
Not
you
much
enjoy
of a
it.
streamer, but I am taking foot tons of pics and vids to upload vids on YouTube.
So you're taking
I
foot
use
pics?
Facebook mainly for online sales. Haven T
Foot
posted on
pics
my
to upload
timeline in 3
on
years.
YouTube. I know some
TV.
people in this chat be down.
Why don't you like to keep up with what your friends and family are doing on Facebook?
Well, I talk to them all the
Tiny
time in real life.
Hooptopia.
I talk through text with my brothers. The rest of my family, for the most part, is
In the
no
Discord,
longer
homie.
around. So
Only fans foot pics.
yeah, the ones that are around, I talk to like pretty often.
Friends and
Sweet
family
Through
are
text.
cinnamon loaves. Goddamn.
What up, Whoopsters?
What up,
JK.
Whoops? There's 8-bit FPV with the 1111. Thank you, brother.
OGDR love sub.
I appreciate it, man.
Everyone TE.
Thank you so much, man.
OGDR love, what up, man?
Oh, what up,
Yo,
OG?
yo.
You just come in here to
What S the
pop
is
in,
TE.
say what up when you're like, I can't stream Thursday. And then you just hang out in the
What
Thursday
good
chat.
OG hope those lungs are on the mend finally.
No, I know. It's because he has pneumonia. So, big ups, OG.
OG sub
Hope you feel
homie.
better soon, dude. Take those
I
medicines.
actually have nice ass feet, lol.
You gotta
Maybe
clear
I
up
can
that
make some cash. I am
ammonia.
not above that. Nah, homie, I'm in the Discord.
Oh, you're in the Discord. Well, pardon me. I'm not in Discord. I'll get in there.
Heat pad on chest and back, OG. Trying Quicksilver on the Mobile 6, but turtle mode sucks. Can you tune it to work like Betaflight? It's just like 100 throttle for 2 seconds. He is infected with the
I don't think so.
24/7 variant.
I don't think you can change it to where you
TV
can just like
bitches.
dog it on turtle mode. I don't think, at least. You don't like that one?
Do that till your chest clears.
I haven't minded that. And you know the other cool thing about Quicksilver is you can leave turtle mode engaged on the Switch, and then whenever it'll tell whenever you're upside down. So you can just like when you're right side up, you can just arm and fly, and turtle mode will be off. And then when you crash, you can give it a flippin'. Let me join Discord real quick.
Bit Everclear will do that also. You have a FPV tattoo.
Yeah, I have a little one. I just have a little propeller there on my hand. That's it. It's nothing extravagant. It blends in with the majority of it. I was thinking of getting a whoop on my forehead.
OG, get some hydrogen peroxide, put it in a nasal spray bottle, inhale 5 sprays in
hello.
lungs 3 times a day. Thank me
Hello.
later.
Oh, hello.
How you doing?
Oh, just chilling.
Yeah.
Finally got better news from the doctors that my shit's on the mend. This gnarly ass antibiotic
I
that
am
got
not
me
a
on
DR
is
though.
helping.
Yeah, permanent
okay.
turtle is
That's
awesome.
good.
Same with if your arm before putting throttle to
fucking
0,
finally.
just drop throttle and go. No re-arming
Nice.
again. Definitely
like-
has some awesome features.
And to think you've
here
been
I
walking
smell
around
Vicks
with this
Vapor
shit
Rub.
for months.
I talked
right?
to my
months.
parents
2
couple
months,
times
yeah.
a week.
All you
and
needed
with my
was the right
father on
meds.
Sunday nights. Don't really
Yeah.
have that many friends anymore since I moved to a small town away from the big city. OG, you sound better.
Yeah, you definitely don't
God.
sound as nasally as you were.
No. And I don't feel like I have to have my finger like constantly on the mute button because I'm about to fucking go into a coughing attack in any second.
Oh, well, that's good too. Yeah, it sounds like whatever gunk you had in your throat's going.
Yeah. I mean, it sucks because like I've had to take off yesterday, today.
What's up, party people?
I was just flying.
OG sounds more like
5-inch
acro
in here,
mode
too.
today. Haha.
Oh,
Flying
nice.
an acro first time forever, but
Nice.
whoops, no, 100% no. Nope. Now I'm gonna do. I know I'm flying angle at least until through next Whooptopia, and then we'll see. Because
Next
I think
Hooptopia.
yeah.
That's a year away. What?
Yeah.
Why?
Because I wanna
OGDR love
make
was it
sure
a
my equipment and everything's a
75mm
little bit
scoop?
better and
Laughing my ass.
go out
John.
there with more of a fighting
OG needs
chance
to go to Quicksilver.
and do a little bit better. But
Bro, these are just excuses at this point. Why, are you gonna wait a whole nother year to switch?
Race mode
A whole
mixes
nother
angle
year?
acro.
You were the only angle one in Elite. The angle mode's going,
If you
dude.
want that,
Next year, the
Oh,
ones
it's
who were
okay, Hex.
just
Everyone
slower
gets
than
out of
you
diapers
in
soon
acro
later
that went to
than
the
others.
next bracket down are gonna be in Elite.
yeah,
I don't know, bro. I think you
how
already
will
burned
keep your
yourself not
quads
switching this year.
unsmashed?
Wait a whole nother year? I don't know, bro. I don't know. That you do you. I'm just giving my input here, but
well, that's the plan. I'm probably gonna start fucking with it some, like at least practicing it. But as of right now, the plan is to still fly angle mode next year. But that's the thing. Like I don't. There's still so much time I could have saved in angle mode. Like it's not like I was topped out. I wasn't topped out anywhere close.
what do you mean?
Like I wasn't going.
Excuse me.
Like if I was going the
Give
absolute
up
fastest
that
that
angle
it was
shit.
possible for me to go,
64-year-old can handle it.
angle
You should have no problem.
and the results were like that, then okay, then yeah, it would make sense. But
I just think
Like-
because there's so many people below you right now, they're slower than you, but they're in
Do
acro.
race mode in Quicksilver,
Eventually,
you will know
if
most
they
of
keep
how that
grinding,
handles, and it adds
they're gonna get
acro where
faster.
you need it for
Like it's just
racing.
gonna happen eventually, and you're just putting yourself further and further behind the 8-ball because eventually, maybe not this year,
OGDR love, I have
but
been
eventually
practicing
you're gonna
acro and
need to
Yuri
learn
can do rolls
to do
now.
it. You know,
Tried front flips also.
it sounds like that's just kind of the
Good
way the wind's
transition,
blowing.
maybe.
yeah.
Angle is okay.
Well,
for
I
the
can tell you
first
this
few
much:
flights, just
the
like
transition
training
will be
wheels on a
quiet at
bike.
first if it starts to happen. Because I've been doubling down too much.
Because you've been what?
I've been doubling down too much.
Oh, who gives a shit? So
Nah,
what?
I know. I'm gonna do. I was actually thinking about tonight,
Mhm.
of trying the couple of the tryout tracks for We Bleed in acro, but I don't know. We'll see.
Might as well. I don't know. I kind of
Acro
like
for
racing
life.
in acro. It's fun.
Well, now, like I
I can
said,
get a
angles
little more
become it's like
freestylish.
yeah.
You
You
know?
do it, Dan. Dan just keeps acro on a switch, and if he
OGDR
starts
love, did
racing
you
bad,
see
he
that
just
new
flicks
stuff
in
in
the acro and starts
BF44
power
for
looping every
angle
single
mode
game.
Head switch to angle mode right
I've
now
heard
and show
about
us
it.
how
We were talking
unfun
about it
is.
some.
Sup OG. Just do it.
Well, if you're freestyling,
And
for
test
sure.
code.
Pitch
but yeah.
full forward. Let's go.
It will be the best decision. Trust. Chris Rosser had a VID on it. Oh yeah, there
Yeah,
it
I
is.
saw. I just saw that somebody had
ISNT
linked me in
is still
Discord,
angle.
but-
He won the Air Force Museum race last year in angle.
Air Force Museum race is okay, but that ain't Whooptopia.
Well, yeah, the Air Force Museum race is a much more angle-friendly track, and that's kind of what I was talking to people about last weekend.
Builds to swap out if one's screwing up.
Yeah.
Yeah, I was gonna say most of them go with like a minimum of 3. It seemed like.
Yeah, I had 4, but I had 2 that were given super low video output, and then the one I ripped the UFL pad off when I was going to switch antennas.
Mm-hmm.
I had to
and
go
then
breeds
the
to all.
4th one, which was the only one I had with good video, my first run of finals, I had a bump with the little like triple L gate section, and I went down and sucked a fucking ton of shit up into my motor.
This angle mode flight is
And
bananas.
so it was like,
Jakayama DLR Sio.
are you flying an angle right now, Heads?
I just turned it
Shout
off. It's way too boring.
Oh,
In
yeah,
5-inch
5
too.
inch, yeah.
Like, and I
These
don't
are
have
like
the angle limit either. Like, if I go full tilt, I'm like I just go
just up.
upward. Yeah.
Yep.
Full pitch forward, trying to go down. It takes forever.
Yeah, just
Oh god, yeah, that's so annoying. I hate angle mode. Yeah, I can't do shit.
Greets.
Frig off.
Just turn it up to 200 MWOG.
Yeah. Yeah, I don't know. We'll see. We will see.
8-bit FPV Redec 72 how?
Oh. Pfft. Smash my big old dome. Ah. How else was Whooptopia? Anything fun happen that we didn't see on stream?
I mean the Whoop House parties were kind of insane. A lot of
Pets
fucking people. There was
FPV
like
Mustang
23
win.
people staying at the Whoop House
I have a
this year.
switch on my radio for angle mode, forgot about it and accidentally flipped it on today, thought the quad was broken. I honestly never thought anyone
Parties
flew
were pretty
angle
crazy
mode.
with
I thought it was a
Weebly
mode
Man
that
running
only
around there.
beginners used to learn the controls. I just get into acro in the sim and never tried angle mode, lol.
I just remember he like came and sat down at the table. I was sitting there talking to some people. I was talking to like ZDZ and shit. He like came and like sat down, and I was like, "Oh, what up?"
Race mode,
I was like, "What's
Quicksilver,
this all
not
about?"
exactly sure
And
how,
he
but it
just
is
starts
an option
talking in
for
a German
switch
accent. I was like, "Okay."
I do it all the time,
Okay.
Preston.
Okay.
23 people, wow, and
Well, yeah, what do you say
nobody
to that?
sleeping in there, lol.
Oh god, that's funny. Are you flying?
I am, yeah.
All right, you entertain. I'll be right back.
Oh,
Grab a drink.
hooray!
Oh, you know what I wanted to add? I want to add a Be Right Back screen with the national debt counter on it. Have you seen that?
No.
If you ever want anxiety, dude, just here, hang on. Just look at the national debt counter. It doesn't stop moving. It looks fake.
When you set up switches in Quicksilver, an option is there for it. Sup dingles. Umfeu. Angle on a switch is my rescue
Hold on,
mode.
let
If
me
I lose
see.
video, flip to angle and punch it and hope video comes back.
Are you pulling it up?
Anyone
Yeah, I'm
ever
getting ready to do it.
E6000
I'm
third
pulling it.
antennas FLOS at the board? I hear it's non-conductive.
I'll leave it large.
Can we see
You know,
some
Malta
DVR
used to
of the
say
Hoop
that
House track or
There you go.
about
something?
angle, like flick it on a
Jingle
switch and go
chill.
straight up, and I'm like, I don't have time for that. Oh my god.
It just doesn't stop. And you can like zoom out and see like how much we're making
Howdy see.
versus
Bro,
how much we
how
owe.
Don't worry,
How
How
Biden
much
Biden will
money is
just
Hunter
print more
Biden spending
money.
on coke right now? Good Lord.
That's this number down here. The one that's in the quadrillions.
God damn.
Yeah, isn't that nuts? It just doesn't stop. But yeah, I want to make this one of the Be Right Back screens too.
Well, that's like the
I only use
NORAD
angle
thing
if I
that
smack
you used
something
to.
and
I don't
my
know if you've
camera
still been
points
using that
down
at
to
all,
the
but
ground.
Oh
they,
yeah, look, I just put a new one
Infinity
up,
Loops thought
and
we
it
were
has your
hitting the
picture of the
limit.
Smash Whoop on the Be Right Back screen. See?
nice.
That's
Hell
from
yeah.
Whooptopia night. We left that up, so
Hell
people would
yeah.
ask what happened. Oh, my idea with that, I mentioned it earlier in Discord, but I haven't executed it yet. I want to Photoshop
Heads,
the
can
background
you do a video
out.
on how to flash
Yeah.
Quicksilver on Mob 6? Just
Um,
wait until they raise the debt ceiling, which they are absolutely
June,
going
I
to
did do a video on how to flash
Just
Quicksilver
raise the debt ceiling,
on
come on,
my
man.
build. The Mob 6 isn't that far off. You just change the direction of the flight controller or the gyro orientation and the motor mapping. But both of those
Poor
are
Hoop,
super
good thing
easy
he was not met,
on
lol.
Quicksilver.
Check out the Mob Thick video.
All right, here we go. OG's going to entertain. I'll be right back. 2 seconds.
Say good thing I was not mad. I wasn't mad. I was definitely not mad when I did it. It was more just like, this whoop's done. This whoop has hurt too many people. And it'll hurt people no more. Oh. But no, it's... Ooh. What's that?
Juggle for
Juggle?
us, OG.
Did you say juggle?
Tell us about the Hooptopia orgies.
Oh man, well, the thing is
Elevator
about
music.
the Hooptopia orgies is you can't talk about the Hooptopia orgies. That's the first rule.
Did that hoop
Gotta
at least
experience
get a
them for
face
yourself.
punch in before it died?
Now, so I don't really like face punching people because I've seen a bunch of cuts and scrapes and shit from face punching, and I'm always afraid that if I hit somebody like perfectly in their eye, that it's gonna fucking
Unless
cut
it's
it,
heads.
and then their eye's gonna be dead. They're gonna be blind, and then it's gonna be my fault. They can't fly FPV anymore.
All guys
so,
orgies, LOL, we're good.
yes, that was a total accident
That's what
on purpose.
That's what nobody knows about is how Jesse lost his eye.
Yeah.
Mr. Tiny Whoop, how he took a quad to the face and now he can't see.
Well, Leviticus face
Totally
punched
blind.
AK at the Whoop House and cut the shit out of his cheek.
Oh, did he really?
Yeah,
What did he
which
face
is
punch him
funny.
with?
Yeah, head probably feels a bit different
Like
about
61
that
millimeter
OG.
What? Okay. The reason I asked is because I saw Jimmy Lucid face punch Jesse with a
the
fucking
fractal?
fractal, dude. That shit hurts.
Yeah,
That's not easy to just hit somebody with. That's painful.
yeah. Well, the funny part is Leviticus was the only one to face punch AK last year and
Mhm.
also cut him. Also cut him and made him bleed last year.
Jesus.
So then AK was walking around the party like I think that was Sunday night, looking like Nelly, fucking Band-Aid on his cheek. Did you see his post today about MLDR?
No.
AK apparently backed out from MLDR completely.
What?
Nothing to do with it now.
Really? What happened?
Yeah. Sounds like it was some kind of disagreement with the
Nelly LOL.
with the owner.
Wait, Hawk is flying
interesting.
acro here, so why
Yeah.
can't he race acro? Common mate, you've got to try it, fella.
It's a good call, Liquid.
I race 5-inch on here, but you know,
You know? Woo! I'm trying to finish up this banana rum that I bought for a meme. It's rough.
oh, bro,
How much
Yeah, I was
wood could
gonna
a
say, it
woodchuck
doesn't sound-
chuck if a woodchuck could
doesn't
chuck
sound
wood?
good.
I
Just
love
a
the
little
you
spicy.
know.
A woodchuck
Yeah.
No,
woodchuck
we
as much
don't
wood
know.
as a woodchuck
Explain
could if a
yourself.
woodchuck would.
Spicy.
Right? Wait, did I say that right? Hang on. I think my brain shut off for a second there. Did I just have a stroke?
Am I dying?
I smell burnt toast. A woodchuck would chuck as much wood as a woodchuck could if a woodchuck could chuck wood. That's what the saying is.
Sick
There we go.
rippage
Got it.
OG.
Got it. Nailed it.
What's that? Did have you ever heard anything else about those flight controllers from Happy Model?
Oh yeah, I got them.
Oh, did you?
Yeah, they came in like late last week.
Good
Oh,
answer.
sweet.
Just took forever.
Yeah. Just in time to not take in a Whooptopia.
Yeah. They came in
OGDR love, so it's the BS 24/7 variant.
Thursday.
The what? Oh,
It
okay.
was Thursday.
The BS 24/7 variant. What's that?
The bullshit 24/7 variant.
Yeah.
You bullshitting?
Bullshitting.
I don't know.
I don't know either.
Somebody had a question. What was it?
The
Besides the
question
woodchuck
is how many are working flight controllers?
That is a
Hello,
good question,
humans.
and that I don't know yet, and I am terrified to try to find out.
Yeah.
Did
That's like
everyone
I
check
have
their
to.
gas
I
stoves
want
and
to
eat all
start
the bugs
looking.
like a good slave? Poodlehawk
Yes.
FPV sup.
What up, Poodle Hawk?
Oh, hello.
And
Damn it, I lost it. I lost it. DVR of the Whoop House.
You should do a video
track
on the
or
working
something.
flight
Do you have any
controllers.
DVR of that?
Yeah, I got some. I got to go through my DVR from this weekend still, but there's like a few different tracks that we were running.
Everyone in chat, make sure to DM OG and bother him in a week if he still hasn't posted any footage from Whooptopia. He does this all the time, and it drives me nuts.
Yeah.
He goes to events, he films and records shit, and then he never posts it. He never shares. He's so selfish. Keeps all the footy for himself. Oh, I don't remember what it was. FPV
John
Mustang.
Are you going to
when?
throw soup on
Very
Picasso?
soon. Very soon.
Nothing is real.
John, very soon.
Is this real life?
I just want to get a little more, whatchamacallit, a little more line of sight practice with it, because I've been enjoying that.
My
It's pretty
gas
fun.
furnace is going now. It's chilly out. LOL, no.
What are you talking about?
The Mustang, the wing.
Oh, it finally came in?
Yeah.
Nice.
A little bit ago. I took it out and flew it once already.
OG, what is stopping you right now from switching to acro? Glad you like it, heads. Joe.
There's nothing stopping me. There's been nothing stopping me the whole time. Nothing stopped me the whole time, huh?
Camera's been on the whole time, huh?
Photoshopping that hoop picture for you right now.
Oh, you don't have to do all that. I love Photoshop. That's I just do that for fun. But thank you.
Oh, I don't know. So apparently somebody at the Whoop house hit the front gate at the house.
Like with a
and,
car?
like knocked it off track, yeah.
Oh.
And like I don't know if anybody has copped to it yet. I wanna send Dan a message in a couple days. Be like, hey, what's up? Anybody own up to this shit yet? But yeah, they like, knocked it off track, and like there was like this top part of this little pillar, and they like knocked it off, and they were trying to figure out if it was us or not. And then people were looking at their pictures they had taken to the house from earlier in the weekend, and it was like, yep, well, it looks fine. And there's earlier
And
pictures.
will stop producing milk if you
But
stop
the thing is
sucking on
like-
it, just saying. Need a
Like
change
Sunday,
of
there
pace,
was a
sketching
fucking
NT
rack of
happening
people
tonight.
there after the event. So
Dude,
it's like,
8F everyone S pushing limbos. Don't run the Miata again because the Miata can do more than it did. FPV on wings is sick.
oh yeah, FPV on wings does look sick. But yeah, I need to start figuring out a new flight controller to use and everything, but it's like there's doesn't seem to be anything out right now that people are just like
What's T-Dizzle running?
genuinely happy with. I think he's running the Super B.
Super B with what VTX, do you know? Something tiny probably.
Yeah, I'm not sure. I know he runs the pinch cam. I don't know if I doubt he's running that VTX. A lot of people are running the
Was it the AKK
Unify?
one or whatever? That old one? That's like really, really small and light.
A lot of people are running the TBS one, like the Pro 32, whatever the fuck it's called.
Oh, really? Interesting. Okay.
I'll have to ask EDOC. EDOC put together like a pilot survey.
I think the
I'll have to
Bartle
ask him
FCS are good.
what like
I'm
primarily
all late,
people
just
are running,
caught
but-
up.
But yeah, it's like
Okay,
I
just
hope
caught
some
up.
shit comes out this year that's a little better.
I wouldn't hold your breath, but yeah, I hope so too.
Yeah.
I wouldn't count on it, but
Yeah.
I would definitely hope so. We ain't gonna see shit for a little bit. 'Cause we got
Because there's so many like random technical like
How hard is it to solder on tiny whoops? Because what is stopping me from building a hoop is the fear or ruining
that
an
depends
electric.
on the board.
yeah, it depends
There's
on the
some
board.
boards that have
You
mic
can
pads.
build fully plug and play whoops now though. You don't really need to solder except for a power cable.
Yeah.
Besides the power lead though, which most flight controllers will come with a power lead already soldered on. But yeah, you can do a fully
Not bad liquid.
plug and play one where you don't have to solder
Johannes
at all.
Knackbull, I thought the
With a
yeah,
JBFCS
I
are
don't
for
solder
big
it
boy
on my
quads.
race builds that I was using
Bartle will
now.
be coming out 75mm FCAIO.
Yeah, right.
Yo, what up, mofos? TBS coming out with AIOW board.
What up, Bitterroot? Oh, TBS is, huh?
Liquid,
yeah, we'll
you
see.
can buy boards that are all plug play like Happy Model X12.
Didn't who made
Gordon,
one?
stop
T-Motor?
being so blonde.
T-Motor make a flight controller?
What's
Did
it,
they
people?
really?
Yeah, didn't they make a flight control, a Whoop flight controller just recently, like a 5 amp or 6 amp one?
I don't know.
Pretty sure they did.
What up? Bad for life, oh all THX man. X12 is a good board. Howdy 661.
But yeah, this was like
Back.
the year of just technical issues. There's
8-bit FPV reject 72 the sky.
There's like several pilots that backed out at the last second because they had built rigs for Whooptopia and just like practicing with them a couple days before, everything broke.
Sad model boards.
And then like EDOC
Oh
on
man,
the line
upside down again, ain't I?
plugged in, checked to make sure his shit was arming, went and sat
Gordon,
down,
LOL.
and
I
then
saw
his
a
shit
JB
just like
video on
the
soldering
flight controller
practice
just
board. Is
froze.
it worth getting?
Just like totally froze.
Yeah.
Wouldn't do nothing.
Oh.
And then Chet, the one dude, Chet Mac, they plugged in, and then somebody was on the wrong channel or needed to change the channels or something, so they had everybody unplugged, and Chet Mac went to plug back
T-Dog
in,
had
and
12
his board
whoops for
browned out.
Hooptopia,
Oh.
right? 8-bit FPV reject 72.
fuck,
That's
man.
the peyote withdrawal.
He had, I think he had 14, he had 12, and then 2 practice rigs, but yeah, it was fucking ridiculous. He had a whole case full.
Goddamn bank fraud.
Yeah, so
My
next
little
year
badge
I'm
is
not
gone.
going
Gotta
with any less
update,
than
but not now.
at least 6 or 8.
661 FPV 12.
a lot of
Goddamn,
I
what
ain't
are they?
trying-
Tic Tacs?
Yeah, I
LOL.
ain't trying to have to worry about
Liquid
it though.
practice always helps. You would think to bring at least 5 whoops. Gordon Yezire. Gordon, maybe I'll post some Stang
music is
build
trash.
pics on Discord if I can do that. That is.
Trash.
Screw
Trash.
peyote. I would get a soldering practice board, yet especially for
But-
hoop practice.
But yeah,
removes
that
the stress
that
from
final
soldering.
run of those beta FPV all-in-ones that I have been running, they must have just been shit because I had 2 of them with low video power, like output power, and then AK
would
was
like
running
that, John.
the same boards, and he had 2 that he got about 2 months ago, which should have been from the same batch as the ones that I got, and his was doing the same thing.
Bad for life. THX
So-
for the advice. G.
Did you see Darren respond to my the YouTube comment back and forth we had
I will do then.
No,
on the newest
Darren.
video from Newbie
Gotta
Drone?
take
Newbie
3
drone?
to 5
Yeah.
to have 1 or 2.
Yeah, I did a Bedozer freestyle on the Acroby 65, and he like left a comment just saying like how it was the big deal about it was the VTX having the 400 milliwatts,
yeah,
and he was like, so now we can push the range of whoops, which I agree, and I think is a good idea, but I was like, you know, if it only it's 23.8 grams whoop, it's not gonna fly very far. So the range doesn't really matter if you can't fly for more than like a minute and a half, 2 minutes.
yeah. How far are you really gonna get? Because you got to do half of that time to get out there because you need to let time to get back.
Exactly.
So
So
what
he said, he was like, yeah, that's a good point. But then he commented back and said, the real question is, but does it freestyle? I was like, okay, I see you.
Yeah, they didn't offer.
OGDR love, are they separate VTX on your hoop?
No, the ones I was running
Does
built
T
in.
the Diamond AIO have a 400 MW VTX?
I think the new one
Where
does,
others
doesn't it?
see range, I see penetration.
I don't know. I never used the whole.
Why do you need 400 MW? You can get a mile on 100 WM with the right antennas. And it is probably much lighter.
I don't know. I don't know why.
Yeah.
But some people
Either
like
way.
it. Some people don't fly whoops the way I fly them. Some people
Penetration.
like to have
But when do
long
we
range
really
flights.
keep a new
with-
boot
Yeah, I
as a
don't have
whole? We
any
are always
desire to
swapping
go
out
long
stuff
range
and
because
putting
then
the
if something
parts onto their
happens, that's
builds.
long range walking that I
I'm
got to do to
trimming
get
up a
it.
board and lighting up the mob PC now for long range.
That's like my
asbestos
number
fiber
one
speaking
rule with
penetration.
freestyles. Don't fly further away than I feel like walking.
Yeah,
Which is
yeah.
usually
That's a
not-
good point.
Which is usually not very far. So. Take the fractal 75 a mile? No.
I take the fractal
Sounds
75
terrifying.
a mile
Yeah.
a lot. Your happy model had 400 MW VTX for like a year, maybe more, like 8 months. I turned mine down to 100 MW. It can
Yeah, I
be
was gonna
used
say,
in
I never
one's
run
toothpick
mine very
and
high
get really long flight time, but
on the
it won't
diamond.
fly well. LOL, that is a good point you make there, OG.
Yeah, man. I don't feel like chasing nothing down. Especially imagine like you're trying to fly your Acro B out super far. It fucking dies. Battery dies. Then you got to walk real far to find it, and you can't even really. Not like you can arm to try to find it.
Only keep the new hoop if it is from Fractal Custom Built.
I also noticed
Both
that
Diamond and X12 are 400
I trippy spin so hard in that
IRC.
video. I pinned the comment with the timestamp of it. I trippy spin so hard the OSD goes away. I'm in the middle of doing a trippy spin, the OSD just like boop, just gone.
Oh, the Acro B was having that problem too?
Yeah. Oh, you should see Ciati's. Ciati came in stream last night and told me that his was really bad, so he sent me links. Actually, here, I'll show them to you. I'll show you how bad his was. He sent me links to on his stream when he flew his. His is so bad. And then he did something really interesting.
75 will be
He
my
plugged
first hoop that will stay
the
whole.
RunCam Nano
I
3
hate that exercise
into that
bullshit.
flight controller just to
Shut
show how
peeps.
bad it looks. The RunCam Nano 3 looks way worse through that VTX than it does through like any of the Happy Model ones.
Really?
Yeah, it looks like
buddy,
muddy and
crossfire
shitty
on
and
the
all that,
X12
just like the
GNB
BI does.
27 8 minutes, no problem. Gotta stay high, but I fly to the churches.
Let me see. Where is he at? There we go.
Like a mile away. I have only one stock quad mob 6 Elvers. Everything else is modded in some way or another.
All right,
Yeah,
here,
the
let's see,
new
look at
Happy
this.
Model 400 MW VTX is open VTX, and I'm they guarantee as good as the older 200 MW VTX.
That's the run cam?
No. This is the BI right here.
Oh, I was gonna say it doesn't look like the run cam, but yeah,
Oh,
either way, it
the,
looks like
the run
shitty
cam
picture.
doesn't look like the run cam. When he plugs it in, I'll show you that
720
part
mod.
too. But no, look at the OSD. It's just like,
And it does just like the Hummingbird did, where it
insane.
gets so much darker when the OSD's on too.
yeah. The only difference between my setup and his is that I turned the majority of the stuff off on the OSD. But other than that, I didn't change anything. I don't think.
Bro,
I don't think
they're-
he's changed anything either.
They're literally shooting themselves in the foot with this dumbass B sign protocol shit they keep trying to use.
It's yeah, I don't disagree. Because this is a real issue. You can't be
That
selling
trick.
people that does this.
Well, you know, I was
That
talking
picture
to a
is
few people
shit.
about it this weekend,
Why does it suck
and
so
I'm like,
bad?
the sad part
If
is
that
like I
Nutrient
think that they're
flight
still
controller
capable
was
of
like
putting out a
60
great
bucks, it would
product,
be a
but
good
they're
candidate
gonna
for
lose so
Douglas
much
Films.
trust that by the time
Yeah.
they do,
Yeah,
nobody's gonna fuck with it anyway.
true. All right, so here. Look at this.
But 100 bucks you will yug.
But yeah, they didn't even offer to send me an Acroby. I don't think they
Heads,
like that I
what's
tell
your
the
Discord
truth
Infinity chats?
when I do reviews about their
NBD
shit.
Oz is super bad.
To be honest with you guys, this
Down
is what
below,
the RunCam
John,
Nano
there's a link.
looks
Take you right
like
to it.
Being run through the newbie drone AIO,
So this is the BI,
and
right?
now this is what
Yeah.
that exact same camera looks like going through the Mobula 6 AIO. Exact same camera.
Look how much better that
Come
looks.
back. All right.
Oh, wow.
This is one of the reasons that I do not run the newbie drone Acro B boards.
I guess he didn't switch cameras. He
I didn't
switched boards. That's
ask
my bad.
them to
Yeah.
send it to me, so and I'm gonna be
Yeah,
honest.
So yeah,
so-
that picture versus this.
I'll
Look how
do
much different
on
that is.
but
Like when you see them side by side like that, it's
this is
insane.
what the RunCam Nano
Oh, yeah.
looks like being run through.
Yeah, I mean that's how. Because I mean I always thought the BI looks good like on the beta board that I run it on. But like yeah, that
That looks bad.
it looked like shit on the Hummingbird for sure.
Yeah, it looks bad. Yeah, I don't know, man. I'd rather they just fix it and
I'd rather they just stop trying
Take
to
their
do
time.
proprietary shit.
That's when I'll
Stop trying to
switch
do
to the
proprietary
rotor
shit.
riot
It's just
75
fucking-
millimeters hoop.
yeah,
Same
true.
camera, different FC.
I don't know why though.
John, yes,
Like I don't know
Infinity
why
chats.
they're
Crazy better.
why are they so worried about
So
it?
their VTX
Yeah,
kills
I have
the
no
build.
fucking clue. That's just like it's so annoying, like not being able to
Can
be
the
like, oh, I want
VTX
to
be bypassed?
update my my Hummingbird to Betaflight 4.3. Let me just select from a drop down list in Betaflight, or I want to be able to do Quicksilver. Let me just select because they're just so closed about everything.
Which yeah, I don't understand. I don't get it, but whatever.
So I said they're gonna wind up chasing everybody away.
New B drone Oz sucks every time I
'Cause that's why I
disarm
even-
an arm agi and it adds shit to the screen.
Yeah, that's
So every
weird.
single
Yeah,
part
like
of
I was
the
even
NBD
I was
hoop
talking to
is
AK
garbage.
about it.
The motor plug thing is lame.
I was talking to AK about it.
So NBD is like Apple.
But-
they the iPhone of
Fucking
whoops.
robot lady.
It's got a pause button, bro.
LOL.
Yeah. But and I was like, yeah, I was like, you know, I've loved Newbie Drone. I was like, but also like on Infinity Loops, we don't suck any company's dicks. Like if something's shit, we're gonna say it's shit.
Yeah.
I was like, and I feel like I've been having to say that Newbie Drone stuff is shit a lot lately.
I'm pretty sure that's why Beta FPV stopped sending me
8-bit
stuff.
except for the camera.
Because we did that. Yeah. We did that one. The first review I did of any of their stuff, I was honest, but it wasn't a very bad product either. And then the second one I did, I was like, this sucks. This is really bad.
Yeah.
And then they stopped emailing us about doing reviews. Oh well.
Yeah, that's what I said. I've done the last bee brain and then the hummingbird, and then they didn't offer to send me the new bee brain. So.
Oh well.
Yeah, it's like
BetaF is better than NBD.
Lately.
The camera on another FC.
Lately,
is quite
yeah, I'd
better
co-sign
image.
that.
And that S really bad.
I mean, the only
it was really bad.
only Newbie Drone thing
Although
that I
a bit
ran at
fisheye.
Whooptopia was the BI. Everything else was other.
Sorry, your product sucks ass. And field of depth is short.
Oh, I love the BI's field of view and everything. No matter what flight controller I go to, I'm still going to be flying the BI camera. I'm not switching that camera at all.
Too bad they don't have a way to tune your camera.
Tune your camera.
It would be kind of cool. Have like different lenses and stuff you could
It's a rush
put
to
on,
use
like
the
change your field of view or
BILOL.
something.
Heads, would you review the 2022 Beta FPV Meteor 65 or 75 millimeters? Wait, you guys are telling me that every FPV product is not the best thing ever.
I already did that
I
one.
love the BI camera mounts, but that S it.
Liquid. I did do that one. You stop that. I couldn't release the video because I couldn't film the video. I only got an intro. And then the Whoop killed itself. Nothing I could do about that. Just plowed itself into the ceiling in
Chucked
the
a few
garage.
stang pics in Dykesword Gordon. But
Committed,
sucks
not
when you
alive.
realize you are way farther away from something than what it looks like in the BI.
Well, that's
think NBD is
that's
focused on noobs who
Newbie
don't
Drone's
care
real.
to tinker on anything.
They're real big business that comes
LOL.
from like schools and stuff. Buying like a bunch of like ready to fly like goggle transmitter drone kits. So that's like where a lot of their shit comes from.
Really?
OGDR
I
love
didn't
yet
know
and
that.
maybe to able rotate it in the software.
Yeah. But it's like at the same time, it's like, yeah, but if those people like the hobby and want to get into it, and then they see that the rest of your stuff you got is ass, then
That's true.
it's like the whole. I still don't understand the motors thing. Like, there's been such a push for lightening up the weight of whoops for racing and everything, and they just keep releasing all these heavy ass motors.
Yeah, the flows are not very light.
No.
I was really upset when I saw how much they weighed. I was like, God, I just want another good option for 0802s, but in 25,000 kV, which it looks like still just going to be happy model and tiny
Heavy
loop for the
flow.
time being.
Yeah. Have you seen the new prop remover tool?
Yeah, I saw
the
the
flow
ads
is
for
THP
it.
stream, not
It's
the
so
motors.
fucking sick.
Yeah,
Oh
it's
my
really
god,
cool.
I got to use one this past weekend. It's so sick.
But BB motors though.
That's true. BB motors are where it's at. That's what you want.
Oh, of course,
Going
because
on
they're the
BBs.
best. They're the
Oh,
best.
They are the best
That's
motors.
what BB stands for. Best.
Best motors. Not the best.
Nope, the best.
The bestest of the best motors.
Best of the best of the best, sir.
Any BB motors make the finals. Can't
Hell
find
no.
a one's battery with a BT20 pigtail anywhere.
So
Oops. What?
any BB motors? I don't think any BB motors were there.
No, I can't imagine. Why would anybody want to add more
Prop
weight?
remover tool do tell.
It's from Tiny Whoop.
Can you use the prop tool for whoops too? Cause I saw it in the ad and they were using it with screw
Then
on
you're
props.
looking at a different prop tool.
OGDR love 60 seconds till the next race. Who makes the new prop remover? Heard all about it, but haven't seen
Tiny
it.
Whoop.
Tiny Whoop.
Well, Tiny Whoop's selling it. It was actually who's it? Brandon Johnson, I think his name
prefer
is.
double D's anyways.
That made it, designed it. But we did find out because so I went to use because AK's had one, and I went to use it on like Friday, and like the fourth prop or third prop I went to take off, it bent the shaft of the prop remover tool.
Oh.
And then we were able to straighten it back.
John Doe, I concur.
And
hey, OG, you
then
did
apparently
not miss Robot
Viper went to
Lady
use
over
it.
at Hooptopia, did you? BBR too small.
I always
Was
miss Robot
anyone
Lady.
even using
Always miss Robot Lady.
0802 or
Because
all
you could hear Robot Lady at the
0702?
races. That's what they're talking about. It was the
No,
same voice
Robot
they were
Lady
using.
was there.
Oh,
Robot
yeah?
Lady
Yeah,
was
they were
everywhere.
using the same voice pack. Did you not hear on stream when I was mimicking the voice?
I didn't. No, I didn't
Here,
hear
hang on.
any.
I'll do it for you right now. Do you have stream volume up?
Yep.
Just a motorboating son of a biatch over here.
All right, chat. Go
Bent
nuts.
shaft is the most common sex injury. 60 seconds till the next race.
The 60 seconds is my favorite one. It's so good.
Wow, it does sound. Yeah. I guess I didn't even pay attention to it.
TV. Boarding
I'm-
for Chicago now.
Like when I'm at
1
races,
minute
I'm not
remaining.
paying attention to the
Hoops
to that. I
race.
hear when I'm on deck, and then I tune shit out, and I just get
Will
my
the
shit
owner
ready.
of
I'm
the
not.
Maroon
I'm not
Pub
listening to
clean
the
up
rest
the
of that.
shit outside. We have a lost child at the front desk. It's now Lauer. Flush, I had to solder BT20 plugs on PH2 batteries as no BT2 in stock. GNB27 is better if you can find female ends for the board side.
I'm hearing everything through your
Pilots
Discord
arm your quad.
or through your speech lady, Robot Lady.
Who shit in the bathtub?
Oh, yeah, that's right. I forgot.
Pull out your cocktails and arm your quads.
I forgot I had push to talk on my bed.
Sitting here hearing it all twice.
Oh, yeah, my bad. Yeah, we were farting around, though, during Whooptopia, and I was, like, playing
Rock
around with
out
Robot
with
Lady,
your
trying to
props
get
out.
her voice to sound
LOL.
like the one we were hearing over the intercom.
Yeah. Oh, that's funny.
It was a good stream. It was a long stream. I think that
Finish
that
your
day I
lap
streamed
and
like maybe
land.
8 hours total.
What set the qualifying day
on
or the
Sunday? Yeah,
Sunday?
Yeah, I streamed
actual race
all
day.
morning. Yeah, I streamed like the whole. Well, not the whole morning, but like the majority of the morning stream. I was there, and then I think from like noon until, or noon 30 maybe until 5:30 or 6. I don't
Now
remember exactly
serving
when I got off.
B27
And then I
at
came
window
back
number
after I
7.
got key into bed, and
Bad
then we
for
watched
life, thanks.
your race, your second race,
Start in 4.
and then the rest of Elite and all that.
Heck yeah, was
Yeah,
a
my
great
second
weekend.
race. So
Hooptopia
you got
Infinity
to
Loops.
see me not see shit.
On the tone in less
Yeah.
than 4.
Yeah, it was fun though. It was a fun little stream. That's where the
DM.
banana rum came from. Was that day?
Yeah. Okay. That fucking race, the race start timer this year, because they kept saying the less than 4 for some reason.
Yeah, I called that out at
I swear
one
to
point.
God, it would sit there for like 7 seconds.
Yeah.
It would be the longest fucking. That was the longest wait
Longest 4
time
seconds
ever. Like
30 seconds.
there was
till the
one
next
on
race.
Thursday night because it was doing the same shit, and there's one Thursday night that it was literally to a point that we were like,
Why was it 4
is it
and not
gonna?
5?
And then it was like, boop, it's 5.
That's funny.
Well, I did get third on Thursday night. Raced a little better then, and I could actually see.
How many people raced in the Thursday night race?
There's 32,
Damn.
33, something like that.
That's a rack of mofos.
Yeah. Yeah, I need to start going through this DVR.
Like actually. Yeah.
Start going through the diver.
You've had the last 2 days off work. What have you been doing?
Paging
Fapping?
OGDR love
Fucking
to the slide
sitting in
step.
my
Edging
chair.
all day.
Hello.
Fucking edging, still haven't came.
We said that before. Like just walking around the house edging all day. I forgot what context it was. That was the funniest shit ever. Fuck. Anyways, so what have you been doing? Just fucking off?
Yeah, it's just resting, sitting in
Monster
my
Cell.
chair, watching The Witcher.
Watching The Witcher.
The Witcher, yeah, the show, the series on Netflix.
Mm-hmm.
Have you watched any of it?
No, I'm hip to it. I've heard about it. I just haven't seen any of it though.
Yeah, it's pretty.
Didn't
okay.
that have old Henry Cavill in it or something?
Yep. But yeah, I watched the first season when it came out, and then
Witcher.
it came out with the second season.
Hello,
I never watched
Johannes
that,
Knackle.
and then they're getting ready to drop the third season. So I was like, well, let me go and rewatch this.
Nice.
But yeah, I'll be around tomorrow too. What time do you start your Friday morning streams normally?
Like between 9:30 and 10.
Yeah. All right.
Drop
yeah, I might
key
hop
off,
on.
get a little breakfast.
Because tomorrow's the new map, right?
Yes, I didn't say what it is yet.
Okay.
I'm not
Yeah, I know
going
it.
to, just in case.
Oh, yeah, no,
I know
it.
some
Can
people
we
have
see
seen
some
it
DVR
on
of the
Facebook.
Hoop House track or something. Netflix is a waste of time
Dingles,
and
he
money.
did
Get
say
up and do
yes. He
something
did
like
say he would
watch
look
YouTube,
through
LOL.
some. Do you have any
Plus
DVR
one
at the
for the
moment you
Witcher.
could share of like
Witcher
if we did
hardly
like
know
a
her.
Discord screen share
Let me grab my SD card because I haven't
of the
even
Whoop House
cracked
track?
open.
All right, there you go. He's gonna go take a look-see doozle.
Brundle fly the snowblower.
Oh, Brundle, I kept meaning to send you the layers of our logo if you wanted. I don't know if you still want to fart around with that or not. If not, I won't bother. But if you do, I'll. It's on this computer that I'm farting around on now, so I can send that. What have you been working on animation-wise, though? You've been a little quiet about that.
Please, please.
Yeah, I got you.
Sup with the gases. FPV replaced my cable bill.
The gases.
Snow blow her.
Snow blow her. You stop it. You sinner. You're a sinner. Dirty sinner.
Oh, I saw Tiny Hoop post a clip of hoop racing in the Hoop House. Fart around.
Alright, well maybe you'll see some more here.
Been fighting with
Maybe.
Photoshop super rusty.
Oh, Photoshop is my baby. I love Photoshop.
Yeah, one dude did a little Cinewoop thing on Sunday night.
Oh, through the house?
Yeah, just through part
Well,
of
I
the
guess
party.
it's better
Oh,
than
sick.
animal fucking.
It is.
Did you see Chris Rosser's video on the beta flight angle mode PR?
Mm-hmm. Yes, Mr. Beans.
Getting used to the Cintiq.
Yeah, I haven't watched it yet.
You've been tagged in it twice at least today, I think.
Yeah, I saw. I saw, but I just haven't watched it.
Gonna
I didn't
fly
see
my
till
first
tonight.
race in Allentown, PA next month. Brundle, get a hold of NASA, they are really good with Photoshop. Brandon Beans is the test code. Yo.
Yo! What up, Athix? I guess you weren't here earlier when somebody brought up comparing the Ant Light to the Razor. Somebody else wants to see that. We got anything new in PV world?
Yo.
Let's have a
Flush
gander
view flying whoops or 5-inch.
over here on
Damn.
new product roundup with Joshua Bardwell. Oh shit!
DC made a 2023 VID.
Pasture's live.
Already got a few subs.
Yep, I'm one of them.
So,
Oh yeah.
all right, guys, we are getting close.
Farted around in
Did I really
Charlotte.
come over here
Greenhorn had a
Well,
special.
right when they're leaving?
Had a special.
Everybody go over there if you haven't already. Fat Pastor on
last week, line of sight
on
live.
YouTube and give him a like.
Whooptopia. Oh, was he at Whooptopia?
He's
Double A?
live at the
Was
moment.
Greenhorn at Whooptopia? If he's at
Give him a
Whooptopia,
little
he should have
smooch.
more than 58 subs. That's
Yeah.
just wrong.
Come on, guys. Yeah.
Fat Pastor doing solid streams over there. He's live at least
Done.
once a week.
Beginning of
Yeah, they
At least.
stream about an hour before you
A
do.
glass of salty water
Mm.
on T-Dog.
Okay. Oh yeah, 8-bit. That's right. I've seen
And
you
see
over
if
there
he
a couple
starts
times.
smoking and
Interesting he didn't mention FPV angle mix because it was the first thing I thought of. Johannes Knackball. Yes, it's a PR that has assets built to test and it might be merged into 4.5. On Thursday.
Pastor and his little clips, dude. He plays so many of
I
these
got
little
the
clips.
forge
It's so
keeping me
funny.
warm.
Just like randomly pops up
Is
these
that
movie
Greta
clips.
Thunberg?
let me know. Let me know. If he has anything like that, just let me know.
He kept playing one the other day where it was like the
Brandon
dog from
Beans
Up,
is
I think,
like the
saying
angle
squirrel.
race mode.
7 minutes in.
Oh yeah.
So it's been a good stream. Very, 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 very informative stream.
Yes.
Very informative.
If you caught the end of this, you've not caught the best part.
I
of the
missed
stream.
it.
Best part of the stream. Go back earlier. And
I will go
watch
back.
Michael.
I'll go back tonight and I'll watch more of this. I'll listen to it while I'm fixing
And
stuff.
they're so cheap.
Who they have
It
on?
was on Amazon.
Get, you know, the board and
They had this fella on. I'm not sure who that is.
Nice Ithix.
6.0 receiver.
Johannes Knackball, not
Oh,
quite.
Rotor
It would
has
be
it.
kind of
Says it
similar
right
to
there.
FPV
I'm a
angle mix
genius.
where you have the camera angle mixed into roll, but also with FF like in a muff light.
Who's bench cam am I looking
a
at?
rotor hazard system.
And
so
why is
more
two
plug and
backwards?
play. So if you have
Two is
$1,000 to put on your race setup, like a lot of the larger groups may, then you can get this commercial grade equipment, and you don't need to worry about investing in how inexpensively can we do this, and all of those other things. And I think that this is
Brandon
one of the
Beams,
only
there was
projects
the
that really
angle race
focuses
mode in
on the
BF.
small and the medium-sized groups.
Okay, I'll have to go back and watch that later. I'm not gonna watch all this right now. But yeah, Fat Pasture on Fat Pasture. I don't know why I keep saying pasture so much like a pasture, because it's not a pasture, it's a pasture. Fat Pasture on YouTube though. Check him out. Hell of a nice fellow over there. Who else we got?
Johannes Knackbull race mode is when you have acro on pitch and angle self-leveling on roll.
Oh, Darren.
Hey.
If it isn't Darren. One left. What's happening? How you doing? Everything
I
micro
put a cow
FPV.
in a field. It has been pasteurized.
That is not everything micro FPV anymore. I was lied to. Damn it. What else we got? Anything good? Anything we missed? OG's digging.
Yeah, I'm just looking through this.
What this PR does is will coordinate the yaw and roll perfectly using just yaw stick no matter how much you are pitched forward.
Is that similar to like what people are
You
doing
are
with the
silly.
mixers now?
That plus feed forward on angle.
Don't you have like a weird mix you run on your radio for racing, OG?
Well, I mix some yaw into the roll.
Oh,
It's like
okay.
23% yaw into the roll.
I see, I see.
Heads, this is totally new. Nobody know what this feels like. What do pigs learn in the army? Ham to ham combat.
Very well done. Nobody
I
knows what this
posted a
feels
pic
like
of my
yet?
car
Okay.
on Disco Rads. Can you fix it for me, Mr. Botaman? Is that similar
Post a
to the
picture of your car on
Inductrix
Discord?
angle mode, Brandon?
Ooh, that's a pretty car. That's a pretty Mustang. What is that, 60 something? Late 60s?
Yes, it's similar to Inductrix. Is the best thing
I don't
we
know my
can say.
Mustangs very well, obviously.
Only acro.
Late 60s, maybe? Question mark?
Good thinking. 661
guessing.
FPV. 68.
Yeah, I could fix this. This is pretty good shape. It looks like it's already had some fixing done. This looks like primer back here. You can see spray lines in it. This isn't bad at all. Doesn't look
That's
bad.
what I was told about it, Brandon. It's dented. New quarter on the way.
Where's the dent in the quarter? Or not in this quarter? Or is it right here? Is this all this? This looks like rust chewed through here. It's hard to tell. It's hard to see anything. Once you get zoomed in past the point, that does. Oh, that's nice. That does look.
Quarter is rusted AF.
Yeah, it does look like it
JK
is.
John.
Looks like it's a little rusted.
I didn't even think
Looks
about
fun,
that
though.
till now, and that is a perfect description of it, but it has FF, so it should be even snappier than the classic indies. Looks good, John.
That's funny.
I fixed dents, so I have to harass you a bit.
Yeah, no, it looks
yaw
good.
based on the horizon even when pitched forward.
Looks like a fun little project car. I had a 72 Nova. That was like my big body project car. But one of the first cars I ever worked on was a 67
LOL
Mustang
go them
that I
talking
fixed
about Snowblower over
rust.
there.
I did fiberglass
I need a
patches in
project
the
car.
quarter panel. It was at a Thomas Edison, which is like a after school, what do you call it? Trade school.
It's in great
Like
shape though,
Votech?
95%
Yes.
all there, paid 1,600 for it, fired right up. Thing is worth insane money right now. I had a 67 Mustang Fastback, had to sell it when the economy went for a tank in 2008.
Oh, that's sad to hear, dude.
Retro.
Sad to hear. But yeah, that looks good, man.
I did auto body in HS.
You'll have to let us know how it
Jeez,
turns out.
dude.
Give us some progress pictures. I'm sure it's going to be a bit of a
My dad has a Fastback.
bit of an
Long
adventure.
pics. Yo, what's up?
John O'Connor, what's happening? Your dad has a fastback? Oh, hell yeah, dude.
If he can ask for the PR to be called Inductix mode. Dream car has always been a Woody.
A Woody? Damn, dude.
My sister had a
very
66
old
Stang
school.
for I think 25 years. It was my ride to high school every day.
Very, very old school. Taking it way back. There it goes. There you go.
So I only have one bit of DVR from the house,
Okay.
but I do have one.
Okay. I'm down. How do you want to do
Brandon
this? Do you want to
Bean's
just
surprise
share it
off
on
doesn't use yaw
screen
spin
share on
recovery.
Discord?
Yeah, I can do that.
I'm a cruiser, no need for speed.
Yeah, I feel you. I feel. I don't know who's still
My
left in the
favorite
lobby,
Evolution
but I'm
8.9.
sorry.
I like my Land Cruisers.
I gotta close this.
Heads, what do you miss most about working on cars, even if you'd never do it again?
Just making your own time, I think, is the most thing I like about it, or the thing I like most about it. Just kind of like making your own day, where you can like come in and you got a shitload of tickets on your table, and you can just kind of be like, well, fuck that one. I'm not doing that today. Like, I'll do that tomorrow, and I want to do this one, this one, this one, this one
and
today.
it got hit by a drunk driver.
That was nice because you could kind of like
house, put the engine
set
in
your
the
day
trunk,
up for
sad
yourself a little
fucking day
bit
that
sometimes
was.
if you had enough jobs. I also miss
Chevy
like
Cruise is for cruising. It's in the name.
the peace. It's very quiet, not quiet, but it's a very peaceful job. You're not bothered by people almost ever.
Especially if you're doing drugs.
Yeah. Like service riders may come in your booth, but you just chuck a screwdriver at them. Usually they go away. But yeah, most people just fuck off and leave you alone, which I liked a lot. Body shop manager leaves you alone for the most part, unless you fuck up. But yeah, I miss that, I think, the most.
Yeah. DJ Isaac made me start his car and rev it. Why was that? He was like,
Working
damn
at
me
a
keys. He's like,
cemetery
Come on,
is quiet.
start it up. You
I
gotta,
miss
you gotta,
people in a
you gotta
weird
hear
way.
it. I started
Service
up,
riders suck ass.
and he was like, give it some, and I like revved it a little bit, and he's like, rev it like it's yours.
Just to the limiter.
Yeah. Fucking infinity loop sticker on the backside of the rear view mirrors.
Oh,
Pretty
hell
sick.
yeah.
Cable tech is peaceful chaos.
That is a pretty Mustang.
Oh yeah.
That was in good shape too. God dang. I imagine he takes this to shows. I imagine. Looks like it. Oh yeah. Next one has got a trophy in front of it.
Rev it like it's yours. What a homie.
Oh,
And-
that
and his
front end is
service car.
clean looking.
Who owns the Stang?
Oh,
Yeah, I
I
like
love that. Oh yeah, that looks really nice.
She a
I
good
like that a lot.
car.
Yeah, it's pretty.
Find on
Yeah.
road of the death.
Yeah, I'd fuck it. I mean, I fuck with it.
I'd fuck it. Yeah, that's a pretty car. I like it.
Gorgeous.
Fucked on race day.
Insured for 150K.
Fucker only runs
She's
downhill. Fixed or repaired
Yeah,
daily.
that's what I was gonna say, yeah.
700 plus HP turbo.
$100 if you do the one for Pontiac.
I'm not gonna do that. No thanks. $100.
Those new Mustangs
me with
are a
that
little
shit.
special if I know what I mean.
Oh, okay, you're already live. Shit. Let me get you up here.
My brother has my dad's Studebaker Avanti. Fucked over rebuilt Dodge. I
There you
got
go, that's
ma
another good one.
tetanus shot,
Fucked over
baby. Let
rebuilt
me
Dodge.
rearrange your muffler.
Yeah.
64.
That's another one. Okay, here's a little bit of footage from the Whoop House
Yeah.
track with Hoji.
Haven't really watched much of it, but this was a fun track. We were doing this. I think this was
First on
Saturday
race day.
night.
The frames are god awful.
Are they bad?
Real bad, yeah.
Wonder. Oh yeah.
Found on
Oh
road
yeah. I
dead.
see. I just looked over at that. I wonder
those
if I
frames
open it
are
in Vegas
rough.
if it would be better.
Maybe. Possibly. Possibly.
Possibly.
Possibly. Oh, did y'all hear the Miss Universe woman
Have to
from
check
France?
What
Holy.
is that JPEGs?
Holy fuck.
Ford fags own retards drive
Let me,
lol sorry.
Let me pull this up. Hang on.
MR Hot Pants 1877 later.
This is too funny.
I installed a 2-axis motorized and self-stabilizing camera gimbal system onto a drone today and got it integrated with the radio system.
Alright.
Dude, that clip is great.
Here, OG, you got stream up?
Infinity Loops, did you hear the new owner of the Miss Universe? Og.
Alright, here you go.
Friends.
What up, Chet Mac?
Costa Rica!
That S sick Brandon Beans. I'm...
Alright, she's second after this.
What the hell?
France!
Oh, you did it. You did it right when it played for stream.
Oh shit.
What the hell?
Oh my god.
I need to clip that out and just have it on a button. I need that all the time. Anytime Eve comes in. Where are you from? France!
Uncle Roger LOL. Dude.
I fuck with it.
Oh shit, that's good. That's good stuff.
LOL.
Oh fuck, did you see Miss
like
America at the Miss Universe thing?
Yes.
She is ridiculous. Hang on.
Friends.
So dumb.
In what way?
Thinks it's a cat's.
Ridiculous in the dumb way?
Yes, in a complete, really dumb, super dumb way.
Jesus. I dated a French chick that is so French. Just make sure her mouth is full.
Oh, damn it. Alright, here you go.
USA!
It's an out-of-this-world moment at the Miss Universe.
The costumes.
Miss USA.
What the fuck?
You know Miss Nevada
What
flies
the fuck
FPV
is
right.
this?
She's got like a back brace on too. You can see she's
WTF.
leaning forward. She can't support it.
WTF is this?
I put it on right before going.
Oh, she said she couldn't walk in it.
Wait backstage and actually carry it, and I'm telling you, my back hurt afterwards. It was crazy, but I really wanted to go big for this costume.
Mission accomplished.
What the F for real?
Wait.
She'll be
She
on the
feels
moon.
heavy.
It's to celebrate America being the first people to send a man
Thanks
on the
for
moon.
making us look
but
like
this costume
assholes
is called
by
Woman on
Snatch.
the Moon because now
To the
we are
moon.
working to send the first female on
just
the moon
no.
within the next couple years.
Freedom all over the
And
place.
then came Miss. The new Miss Universe is
France!
Moon landing was fake.
Yes, imperialism.
France! She sounds like a fucking seagull. Brutal.
Speaking of dumb stuff from this week, you
Alright.
heard about the women cop thing. Well, someone on Google Maps changed the police department to a train station. Hello, heads. Hello, everyone. Infinity Loops. Look at the new owner speech of MS Universe. OGLMAO.
Look at the new owner's speech of Miss Universe. The new
LOL.
owner's speech of Miss Universe? You mean the new Miss Universe or the new owner of like the pageant? Oh, that's funny. Look, I go to YouTube and there's the cop lady right there.
And Dusty Joe, I did see about the train station thing.
The new
that was
owner.
pretty hilarious.
The new owner. Okay, the new owner of Miss America. Or Miss Universe. I'm sorry, of Miss Universe.
OMG, I know Johannes. LOL.
The new owner of Miss Universe's speech. Okay.
The other way that they leak all of this stuff in.
Can I get one that's not commentaried to death
Miss
by someone
Universe
else?
is a reverse IQ challenge.
It has been 70 years that Miss Universe organization ran by men. But now, time is up.
OG, was it from the Listen guy?
Is the moment really
I'm not sure.
for
I'm not sure
Is
either.
that dude?
to take the lead?
That SA man. Mike Berkman, you really doing the gimbal?
Women's
We went with the Ghost
Empowerment
and Designs
Platform.
Namaste Mini and tested
Welcome
it
to
with
the
a
Miss
Hero
Universe
10.
organization. From now on, it's gonna be ran by women.
I swear I see the shadow of Adam's apple there.
That SA man, baby. That has to be a dude.
For all women really around the world to celebrate the power of feminism.
What the hell is this dude talking about?
Gender
I'm doing it
equality,
with a tiny hoop, Brandon.
creativity,
It's
the
a trap.
force
I've
for
seen this
good,
ladyboy
and of
before.
course, the beauty
That's a man
of
baby.
humanity.
Women.
I'm just having. I can't understand what the hell is being said.
As a trans
Mike
woman
Bergman chicks with
who got
dicks.
bullied and
Frau
sexually
Farbissina.
harassed by my own teacher.
As long as you chop her
When I
dick
was
off, it's
young.
okay.
Plus,
Mr. Universe.
I was not accepted
WTF.
by society because they did
Infinity
not want
Loops
to
heat is
embrace
tight.
my differences.
Women must feel so
But
cheated.
guess what?
Girl dick.
Thank you. Thank you. I love you too, my dear. I love you too. From the bottom of my
It
heart.
timed out for me that
rambles
she
salted cracker
said, well,
toast.
guess what? And then Robot Lady
The
went, girl
mannerisms
dick.
scream narcissist. LOL speech different language.
I turn pain into power.
Pain into power. Okay. It's really hard. I can't. I'm catching like every other word.
This stage, called Miss Universe
100%
competition,
chance nothing of
we can
value
elevate
is
all
about to be
women
said.
to feel strong enough, good enough,
Oh, getting angry.
qualified enough,
What did a dude won a women
and never
contest?
be objectified again. Therefore, I did introduce.
So we're gonna
from
solve
2.5
that by
months ago
objectifying all these women.
the transformational
Almost have all the elites
leadership.
filled out the Hooptopia fleet survey, just
That
the
is the
Josh is
concept,
left.
really.
This
In
is a
order to-
lady, get
Okay,
it
I
right.
can't. This is like mind-numbingly dumb. I can't listen to any more of it. It's just.
Yeah.
It's just repetition. It's making my
That's a
brain hurt.
lady up
I think
there,
I heard
she's
the
just
word
mad.
woman said
Brandon
at least
Bean's
20
note.
times just now.
The
We didn't
new
even.
Bond villain.
What was that 2 minutes?
I don't understand, I don't care, but I still don't
Anyways.
understand.
Yes, but all of those things are true. I don't understand, but I also don't care, but I also don't understand. Yes,
I
correct.
agree with all that.
Yes. You ready to try that again?
Yeah.
Video.
Everyone in this room is now dumber for having listened to it.
Everyone in this room.
LOL, I just
is
want
now
to talk
dumber.
drones and you drop that on us heads.
I
What is
award you
wrong
0
with you?
points. And
Listen.
may God
So
have
what
mercy
happened?
on your soul.
I didn't drop it
I
on
have
you.
Live translation, LOL.
That's chat's fault.
You must
All I
believe
did
everything women say.
was look up
Very
what was
accurate.
recommended. Who said that? Who told me to look that
Trans.
up? Right now. Who said it?
It's
Van
wanting
Hammer?
to empower
Mike Bergman,
women by
find him.
screwing
I think it was
over women
Johannes.
Bitterroot.
It was Johannes.
Ban them.
Get him out of here.
Mike
Get him
Bergman,
outta
that means MS
here.
Universe will be
He's got a
open
wrench
to all.
now too. I didn't know that, but
Ban
yeah,
that
ban him.
person.
Sick.
Do not come.
60 seconds till the next race.
I'm gonna come.
I want to see WW2 parody
Alright.
with people like that replacing the troops. Can
I
do skits
see
yet?
if... Can you just hit play and let me see if it plays like shit or not before we go through the trouble? Oh, that plays
Don't
way
come.
better. Okay, I got you. Okay,
I can't
whenever you're ready,
unheard
friend.
that train wreck.
Way better.
Fuck that bed. The amount of times that I hit that bed.
This isn't the same house you guys were in before, is it?
Oh no, we've
Okay.
never been before.
I can't tell. All of them look the same
Solid
to me.
track.
They're just like massive mansions.
Yeah, it was a fun. This was a fun track. There's a couple of tracks that they ran. And,
ISNT og new
some of
hoop.
them were fun. Some of them not so much.
I like the little break you got to do before you run up the steps there to like get around that.
The house
There's like a
last
hard
year
90.
was better for tracks.
they-
This
yeah,
one
they
was way
weren't-
better to sleep in though.
Oh yeah, my couch was sick. But yeah, this house was, but it was very like, it was me and Chet Mac were talking about it, I think, and somebody else, Sheesh, were talking about it. Like it was
Wait,
very
is that
gaudy.
police officer the one who
Like,
parked her police cruiser
was
on
like-
the train tracks with someone in it?
It was not nice quality shit.
Sorry to interrupt. No.
If that was me flying, I would have
The,
already
the
got
police
stuck
officer
under
we
the
were
couch
talking about
already
is not
3
the woman who
times.
parked her car on the train tracks. Separate officer.
different
This
train.
one, different train altogether.
So many dead
A lot
ends
more
where the
men
last
on this
one
train
looped in on itself.
than on the other one, I believe.
Nice flight, OG.
Yeah. Thanks, man.
But yeah, different
Awesome.
train altogether.
That tunnel was fucking me. I was getting so pissed off.
That looks like a
That
tight little
plastic
squeeze there.
chandelier that Rab got stuck in.
Yeah.
Hoop
It's
train.
sketchy when you crash from those steps.
Finger
You're gonna see
cuffs.
Shit.
Define train. No freaking way, dude. Again, WTF.
Define train.
Sloppy seconds. Half the force was on that train.
I'd rather not. I'm trying to think of a PC way to explain it, and I don't think there is one.
Running a train,
Yeah, running a train. Bro, look at all these statues and shit in here, and you're just a bunch of drunk dummies flying whoops around.
Get pissed in it going smash again.
Cheap
Eiffel Tower style.
Well, I wouldn't put expensive shit in there either.
But this is like their house. This is like where they live. This isn't a normal Airbnb.
Oh, whose house is it?
The people that own all these Airbnbs, but
I trained my donkey.
Airbnb that
Love how you lock the 90 degrees turns. I could see running a train in this house.
The 90-degree turns.
Trying to do a little chicane action there.
Yeah, they wanted to set it up to practice that. But let me find the.
Seeing the different ways people took chicanes was really cool.
Oh yeah.
Watching like all the different pilots take it.
You taking the donkey down to Mexico.
Yeah.
Oh, that was Saturday. See my chicane practice I set up there.
That's what we were just talking about.
Build a model train track in this house for sure. He's the guy not power looping.
And what up, E-Doc? How you doing, brother?
I wouldn't be that. Glad that you made it back to Canada with no issues this year. No extra 10 days.
The only animal in the animal kingdom that wants anything to do with Canada gooses is Canada mooses.
Excuse me. Pardon. This was the Thursday night race?
Booking a ski trip so close to Hooptopia might not have been a good idea on my part, lol.
The track we were on.
Sup, E-Doc, finish your lap and land.
It's a fun
that
track.
Great.
Sup, E-Doc, finish your lap and land. Johannes was hitting us with all the announcer lines.
Am I allowed to take off pee?
Nice.
Are you allowed to take off?
No. No reruns.
No, sir.
Sucks to suck.
I feel like Jesse got face punched a bunch this Whooptopia.
Yeah, he did.
Like a lot of successful ones. I know previous years there's always a lot of attempts, but I feel like there was a lot of successful.
The way that they had the booths
LOL,
and
all
everything
tables
set up
laying down sides.
It did, yeah. They would like give him a nice little wall to sneak up behind too.
Pilots arm your
Lights
quads.
were right there in his face, so it's like you
couldn't
can't
see
really
shit.
see.
Yeah. Yeah, that was
E-Doc,
good.
you have been disqualified.
This track's cool.
I messaged
There's
me
a
that
shitload of
next
left
year
turns.
we'll have it be rerun for that situation.
Yeah, it really is.
There's a assload of left turns. Jesus. Look at, bro, you're about to fall out of your chair there. Look how far over leaned you are. You look like a drunk guy on his way out.
The first time he'd ever been face punched
hey, look,
and he got
speaking of devil, there's
gangbanged.
E-Doc right there.
Oh, there's E-Doc. I could tell by his bodacious thighs that he has from all that squatting that he does.
Yep, got them Canadian trunks.
I've seen him smash a watermelon between them once before.
Seat, LOL.
On his OnlyFans.
Wow, whooping ass on a racetrack.
While whooping.
Wow, whooping.
I seen it.
I did get DQED LOL. Replay sugging after the beeps was a DQ.
Oh. That's lame.
Yeah, that's lame. Wonder what was.
What else?
But it was the same result of not flying, and being DQED meant I could fly the track one more time. Oh. E-Doc lap 2:16 seconds.
Oh, if anybody needed anything from me, or won anything, or whatever, everything shipped today. I shipped like 6 different packages today. I forgot what all of them are. Iron Mask. I sent him his banana that he won. His trophy went out. I had to send shit back to China. I had to send a lot of shit back to China. Damn it. There was somebody asked for stickers.
THS ahead heads.
And they're in a different country. They're in like
Do
Holland.
any hoop racers stand while racing?
Skittle stands
Wish we
a lot
had the
while he
stomp
races.
on video. Thanks. Banana.
Yes, banana.
I saw
I know, I wish
Skittles.
somebody recorded it.
OG, did you talk to Verdna? Does he live in the Detroit area?
Wordna?
CDC
No, Wordna
stands
lives
while
in,
racing too.
He lives by
Yeah.
Heads Up in Tennessee. He trains with Heads Up all the time, I think.
You're getting
That's
quieter.
easy.
Are you moving away from your mic?
I was looking, reading something while I was, but yes.
I just want to make sure I don't need to turn you up. What?
Saw the stomp on live stream. That S. Chow's Verdna is in college in Michigan.
Wait,
okay.
the stomp didn't happen on live stream, did it?
No.
I didn't think so. I showed the picture of it on live stream.
I was at the like the pit tables, which are kind of in the background. So maybe.
Oh,
possible
maybe.
that it's seen.
When did you smash it? Immediately after your elimination one?
Yep.
Because I remember watching you walk out from picking the whoop up after your second race that we watched that day. I remember you I remember seeing you walk from the crash gate, or maybe it was like you landed at the table and went to pick it up, the start table, because you didn't finish.
Different guy stomped it.
Yeah, I think I just brought it.
A different guy stomped it? What?
Yeah, there's somebody else that stomped theirs earlier in the day. I heard.
Oh my god.
But here I can also show you the one where I got the shit sucked into my prop.
That was Vanny that stomped it.
Fanny
it was a
wasn't
high knee
there.
lift, lol.
Alright, I'm ready.
Hold on, I gotta see.
Oh, you're not ready.
No way.
Okay, we'll wait.
Yeah.
Dingoltz Verdna lives in Singapore but is currently in school at University of Michigan.
Michigan? Never been to Michigan. A little more banana. Boom. Whoops. Maybe not that much more banana.
Is that near Edmonton? E-Doc, okay, gotcha.
Are you ready for me? What do you got here?
Almost.
We're watching it anyways, too bad.
Add strawberry.
Okay, yeah. So this was the best video that I had all event. This was like finally, I was like, oh, I finally got some shit I can see, and then this, and then that's what did it up against the wall there.
Mm-hmm.
And it took off fucking weird. And
oh yeah, you're like sagging.
yeah, but then wait, you'll see after I finish this part, and then I go to like the little split S down and ladder down section. It's like instantly freaks the fuck out. And then nope.
Oh.
Smoke a bowl with us heads.
Jeez. Whoa.
Yeah, it was.
I'll smoke a bowl before we go. I don't want to smoke a bowl too soon before we go, because then I'll be no good. I'll just be.
Yeah, see, then try to catch myself out of the dive and just said nope.
Smoke a heads with us bowl.
That looks like it's.
Who was the other Hoop OGDR love?
It's rough.
Wax.
I have no idea. It was either
Who smooshed the other one?
Oh, who smooshed the other one? I don't know.
Did you leave your DVR on when you smashed it? You should have.
No, I didn't.
Oh, you should have. You should have left the DVR on. You should have left it.
Yeah, man, I saw that. I felt for you. The struggle was real when you flying and things just drop out like that.
Yeah.
I'm going to the work trick right now. His last fly rip hoop.
Nice.
Already am.
Bit of root. Do it up. Yeah. I'll
Bitterroot
do a little
FPV
bowl
later,
before we go.
man.
Before we're chilling.
Like the video, cuz we asked for this live stream of OG reviewing the race's body green covering eyes. Going to smoke a ciggy. Ladder a root.
I think Bitterroot's just going to the work truck for a smoke. I think that's what he does. He goes out to the work
Someone
truck to
needs to do a beast class rip in there, then just vacuum the corners.
Well, that's the thing. They're
taking you
pretty,
all worth
pretty
me.
good about cleaning
Discord
it,
heads.
that area, that gym or whatever. But it's like, you know, if there's anything around, a Whoop's gonna fucking find it.
True. Yeah. Especially if you're in the middle of racing.
Yep.
It's gonna do
But like
anything to give you a problem.
Like
All cool.
Like overall, like it was disappointing, but I wasn't like, I can't really be that upset about everything that happened this weekend because I've been to however many events now, and that's really the first kind of technical issues that have kept me from have been like my main thing. You know, that's the first time it's been technical shit.
I'm sorry, John in our Discord just talking mad shit right now. I'm sorry. Hang on a second here. First off,
I'm
naturally aspirated gas,
weed in the room.
pump gas Mustang. Just ripping a wheelie there, little fox body. Is that a massive fucking spoiler on the back?
Who were you gonna catch in your heat if you had no tech issues off?
What's going on, or is that just I'm seeing something from the back there? What's happening back? What is this? What's happening back here? Am I seeing something that's? it looks like a spoiler.
I don't know if I would have necessarily caught anyone in my heat or not, but
LOL.
At least I
What
would have
is
been able
that?
to finish.
No spoiler, LOL.
What's happening here? That's the tree?
The
Why does it look so tilted?
Looks like a gantry of sorts.
Look how tilted this bar is right here. That's why I didn't think it was. This bar right here is tilted as hell. It looks like it's like the same. You know, if you look at the deck lid of the Mustang, the trunk lid, it looks like it's coming off of that. Oh no.
It's on.
And why would it? Wait a minute. Is that actually
dead? Yeah, you needed to catch Viper and Wreck to move on. I had issues catching them on the Hooptopia.
John, is that actually the tree?
Is.
Well, I caught Wreck.
That's an old sign. Okay.
Running up
I was gonna say because
old sign.
I feel like the lights would be further up here.
That guy's shirt is hot.
Yeah. He's going fast, sitting still, boys. That's good. Good stuff. I'm sorry, what were we saying, OG?
Angle the roofing on the tree to keep water from getting in. Is that man on fire in the background? LOL.
Bro, look at the flex in these tires, too.
Ivix, is that the cube antenna?
Putting some stress on them bitches. Yeah. I have ever seen one. Shut up. You shut up. Oh, the kit, though. Those are our new stickers. Those are from Fractal Engineering. Those aren't even ours. You can tell if you get them from us or from him.
That guy was definitely wearing Jean jeans in the 90s.
If you get them from him, it has a white border. If you get it from us, it has a black border. That's the difference. That's the Donnie difference. On a Bush light box, too? Let's go, dude. Let's go. Hell yeah. Priorities. Beer
JNCO or
whoops.
whatever.
In that order.
Genco jeans. That's where I keep my 2-liter of soda and my 2-liter of Crystal Pepsi. And I also keep my skateboard and all my tech decks back there.
I had printed away at Hooptopia.
In this side one, I got a grind rail for the tech decks.
You got both? Need to order more stickers. Gave the 100 I had printed away at Whooptopia.
Did I get an EDOC sticker? I don't remember.
Oh yeah, EDOC, what the hell?
I got both as well.
I want a sticker.
Ivix FPV, I've been waiting for mine to pop off. Got some 2-4 wire to solder on when it does, but holding on so far. Sounds like you know heads.
About Jenkos? I do, because I was alive when they were hip. I was wearing them when they were hip. Because I was in like 5th grade.
Yeah, I never owned any myself.
Yeah, I had a bowl cut, and I wore Jenkos and flannel t-shirts and listened to Nirvana. That was like what kids in 5th grade did.
Mine is bricked.
I had some super baggy jeans and shit. I just never had like Janko brand jeans.
I rock huge ass Jankos.
Yeah,
but
dude.
not that baggy.
If you were skating,
did you rollerblade
or getting pussy?
I thought I gave you a stack at the beginning of the trip off.
Oh, Malty fruit booted for a while. Malty was a fruit
size
booter.
13 shoe and no feet in Janko. Heads was a juggalo.
God no,
the big
no,
pants
I was never a juggalo. Malty was though.
Yeah.
I forgot Malty was a juggalo.
That's why, like, we'll say something.
Malty still says
like,
whoop whoop, and we go.
And I'm like, shut the fuck up.
Stop it right now.
You're an adult.
Cut that shit out.
So much crap with the pipes.
You take showers now,
homie. I tried snap resin frame, but can't. LOL. Rollerblade was my SH1T.
You might have given me a stack, Edoc. I'm not sure.
Jankos and wallet chain, huge ass chain, lol.
You tried to snap a resin frame but couldn't. Ooh, promising.
Soap shoes is where it's at.
I like it.
Yo,
Soap shoes. That's newer, isn't it? That's like a newer. I'm talking when I was a kid.
Two pairs put away.
Soaps were around.
When we were kids?
Yeah, they were around. I remember maybe like it might have been when you were because I remember when I was in like middle school. Into high
Whenever
school.
I see Clown S Avatar, I think of Juggalos.
Too old by that point to
Hello,
realize.
gangly
I don't know,
dude.
but
Yo, Sayati. Trunk
What up,
full
Sayati?
of Fago and car full of fat chicks.
Hell
Nah,
yeah.
they had freestyle shoes in
Threaten me
early
with a good
2000s
time.
for
The
sure.
In the early 2000s, I don't think I was in 5th grade in the early 2000s, folks. I'm pretty sure I was in high school then.
I was in middle school. That's about the time I
Sayati
was thinking.
vs head.
No, I should have graduated in 2004, so I would have already been in high school by then. No, I wore Jenkos in like 5th grade, so that was in like mid-90s. When I skated before
Fucking
I got
hoop
old.
party here at my place right now. Tiny hoop, tiny K truck being driven around with 2 whoops chasing it.
Nice.
Kids
Very
LOL.
nice.
Horse game. Clowns.
Somebody
I wore
has
Levi
mentioned
S
that.
and Doc Martens in high school in the 80s.
I'm down. I don't care. I'm always
Who
down
said
for a game
2
of Whoop,
whoops?
dude. Always and forever. Oh, this banana rum is not good.
Who
Yeah,
is
it
going
doesn't even
chicken
sound
hunting?
like something that I would have wanted.
Yes,
No,
since
but
75
somebody
cent fly.
earlier said to drop strawberries in it, and that is a clutch idea. That would actually be really good. I'd like it more than this, because just banana by itself is... I'm not a fan of banana like that, so this is a
Hit
little...
live chat 661 FPV.
I could see maybe like dumping it,
2
like
whoops
making
in a
like
hoop.
a milkshake, dumping
I
it in
gave
that.
up on competitive
You know,
shit back in
milkshake,
my motorsports days. FPV is
banana
all
split.
about freestyle, and to be honest, I'm not that great of a pilot. Heads would destroy me.
No, it would just be for fun anyways,
Sciatic
but
race
it's up to
track.
you. It's all good, dude.
99 bananas. I did add strawberry.
Yeah. Iron
LOL,
Mass.
I am
I'm going
the
to. I bought my son some
All fun.
fruit earlier, like a big fruit platter for snacks and shit. So I'm about to rob some strawberries out of that later. I'll try it. It's gonna be super feminine, but I'm gonna do it anyways, just to try to make
I
this
can't fly nowhere near where
this
y'all
banana
fly.
rum feel better
Skids.
or taste better because it is a little spicy. But yeah, I feel you. Siati.
Sent a pic of my heater on Discord.
Of your heater? Oh, what? Jesus, look at that. That is terrifying. You ever put your wiener in there? What are you using that for? You blowing glass or some shit? Or doing some blacksmithing or something? I don't know. What are you doing with that?
That SA hot dog. Forge.
Where did
Why would you think that
Am I missing
LOL?
it?
Knives.
You make knives? Do
That
you do
thing
them?
fucks.
Really? Or
Trying.
you're trying to make knives?
You guys see the video Battery put on the Weba Facebook group where he got me square in the cheek? Knife forge.
Yes, I did. I saw that.
Can
I
you
saw that
pass
video
me a
earlier.
pistol?
E-Doc. That shit was hilarious.
Yeah, it was a good one.
Yeah, it was a good shot. Although I do have to say, if you could tell Battery, he didn't need to slow down like the whole second half of the video. It took forever to get back to the face punch. We just need to see like a few frames before that slowed down. He slowed down like when he was still in the house. He had to like watch him fly out to the yard and all. Anyways, it's a small thing. But that's what I do. I'm very picky. Can you cast me a pistol? Bones is trying to get you in some trouble.
OBOI
a
Poodle
knife
Hook
would be
have
sick
a
though.
problem. LOL. Look Discord.
Right back.
Good job
yeah.
again, E-Doc.
Good job getting hit with the whoop. Or at Whooptopia. That's what matters. Are you just congratulating E-Doc for being Canadian?
What is the other chat from? Topia.
What's the other chat from? What do you mean? What are you referring to, sir? Are you talking about right here? What's going on right here? This? Because it's just
Holy crap, look
your
what
chat
Poodle just
slow.
posted in Discord.
You know?
I saw someone posted PRINT. It's Discord. Same chat, just delayed.
Bro.
I just make pool cues. Knives would be fun though.
Oh, Jesus.
WTF.
That's a lot. That's a lot of tech
Polytech
decks.
decks.
That's a lot of tech decks,
LOL.
bro. Holy. That's a whole lot of tech decks. Hey,
Knives is cool, hard to finish.
if you like tech decks, hang on.
Yikes. What is that?
Hang on.
I saw someone posted a gun print on Bot Grinder Discord.
A gun
Holy
3D print?
crap, LMFAO.
There's a bunch out there. They're
Are
just
these
you can't find them on
valuable
like
Star
Thingiverse
Wars
anymore.
toys?
There's a web. I forgot what the
Fingers
website's called.
skateboard.
Something
Thanks,
pew pew
John
or something.
Doe. Hopefully next
Something like
year
that.
I'll make it to the 3rd battery in the main race.
Who am I looking at? Most strange? Is it most strange? Most strange co, I believe. Most strange since always. Yeah, that's him. I need to find his main page. Hang on. Hold
I
on
have
now.
one very
Hold
old
on.
tech deck.
Hold on.
CTRLQ.
Okay.
Okay. Okie dokie. Who am I
You're
looking
pretty
for?
darn good man. I have
Oh, yeah,
3
yeah, yeah.
professional quality fingerboards,
E-Doc
but that
is,
S just ridiculous.
E-Doc's getting
My
quick
girlfriend
with
and
it.
I keep buying them whenever they're on the shelves.
God dang it. All right, hang on.
Heartbreaking E-Doc. I used to have exactly one tech deck.
I had one too. I forgot what it looked like, but I only had one.
Racket tech decks.
Only had the one.
Then I had them again as an adult.
Did you now?
Mm-hmm.
All right,
I
hopefully
had
I
a
can log
tape
into my
deck
account.
growing up.
Come on, baby. Are you gonna let me in?
Hey Chetmac, saw you got late added to VRL. Congrats on that.
Oh
Okay.
shit! Congrats.
Coral.
I had the finger bicycle.
Coral.
I had that before.
All right, this is my buddy Carl. Who, if you've been around on the channel for long enough, long ago I did
I
a
was just
freestyle
as good at
video
tech deck as real
where
skateboarding.
I was flying around a dude who was skateboarding. This is the guy who was skateboarding, but this is like what he does for fun on the side. Is he does little little tech deck videos on his
THXE dot.
on his Instagram, but he's a G. If anybody wants to go check out his stuff, he's a beast. He's really good with the little
Nathan Loops
skateboards.
GF. Sick.
And he builds all these little like these little obstacles in his basement and
I
stuff.
had the half pipe with button
sick.
press on
Yeah,
flat
he does.
bottom that would
He
play
does some
audio.
fun stuff.
Nice seen those.
Yeah, he's a creative dude. If you ever want to see some fun stuff, this one time I went to go hang out at his house. It was like me and my wife and
Just search fingering videos.
well, our son went over to Carl's house to hang out with him and his family for his daughter's birthday. So we're all like standing in the kitchen talking. All the adults are, and then Carl's like, "Oh, hey man, what size shoe do you wear?" And I was like, "I wear a size 12." And he was like, "Oh, cool, come with me real quick." So we go down in his basement, and I was like, "What's up?" And he was like, "Oh, I just want to smoke weed. Do you smoke?" And I was like, "Yeah." And he was like, "I just want to get us away from the wives." I was like, "Okay." And then we went back upstairs, and she was like, "Why did he ask you about shoes?" I was like, he just wanted to smoke weed."
Oh my god.
I guess he was just trying to hide it from maybe his wife. I don't know, but still, funny guy.
There is people taking those to the streets.
Brundle, my man.
There was always that one kid in school tech
Thank you.
decking on their desk.
Beautiful.
LOL.
Oh, we can do so much with this.
LMFAO. This is what 5 pilots think tiny hoop pilots do.
We could do so much with this. Thank you, Brundle. Oh, it's clean too.
Yeah, it's sick. That looks good.
Very nice. Very nice. Hang on. I gotta download it on my other PC real quick. I need it on the stream PC. I need stream memes.
661. It was easy with the pen tablet. It is though. 661 FPV the tech deck. Ooh, I do that.
Do you? Oh, Discord doesn't want to open. That's fun. It's being lame. Nope.
A
Other way.
quality fingerboard costs almost 150 if anyone cared to know. LOL.
Ooh.
LOL Brundlefly just made one transaction broken hoop.
A quality fingerboard costs $150.
The fuck?
Why?
Due to real skateboard ISMT that much.
I was gonna say, yeah. What the what?
All that horsepower broke Discord, LOL.
It did. Yeah.
Those expensive keyboard companies got on the fingerboard train.
Did.
That is so good, Brundlefly.
Yeah, that is perfect, my friend.
That needs to be a shirt.
That is perfect.
Someone is raking in the dough.
It could be a shirt. It could be a shirt. It's a possibility.
The big fingerboard lobby.
The big fingerboard lobby. Let me put this in an appropriate folder so I don't lose it, because I will.
We used to make fingerboards out of cardboard and tape like 5 years before
Can
those
I just
tech
put it? I
decks
want to put it
came
like
out.
right here.
I'd rather have a tiny hoop for that price.
Right there. Can I just put
Looks
it like
legit.
right here? Just want it like right there. Just like right.
Big fingerboard is colluding with the frogs.
There we go. Perfect, dude. Oh, that's so good. Oh, that's so good.
661 same.
Brundle, thank you.
Fingerboard.
Thank you. Wait, hang on. We got to fix this screen too.
Snowbots.
We got to fix this. We got to get you out of here. We need to add this guy here. Nice. Oh, it looks so much better. And look, we can like have it overhang onto a picture a little bit. So it looks all... Oh, look at that. Look at that.
Yeah, that look good.
Sweets TSST.
Professional.
Dingles, you can get a rotor ride hoop for 3 fingerboards.
Very nice bundle. Thank you, brother.
Big
Appreciate
fingerboard is colluding with your mom's man in the canoe.
What? What does that even mean? Can we bring this? What do I want to do with this?
That does look
Color
nice.
correction. Let's bring this down a little bit, just a scotch. Not too much, just to make it a little. There we go. There we go. That's looking good. All right. Yeah.
Wait for Og
nice.
LOL.
Okay.
Nice contrast.
Yeah, it's good.
Robot lady is dumb AF.
It's good.
Looks like a smushed bug.
What's wrong with Robot Lady? What'd she do? She's not dumb. She's trying. You guys are so mean. Don't be so rude to Robot Lady. I said I'd smoke. Let me go do that, and then I'll be right back. And then
drop shadow.
We won't be here too much longer. We gotta like watch something or something fun. I don't know. OG, you gonna be around?
She's learning.
Yeah.
BRB.
She's new. Give her time. She will rule the world.
You know, the only thing that I regret about ripping the Whoop apart like I did is I wish that I would have taken the brand new Singularity antenna off before I did it.
I can fix her. OG, say something.
What would you like me to say?
No rejerts. It's called developmentally disabled now. 8-bit FPV Redec 72 10 seconds till the next race. The banana hoop. Yeah, big oof with that antenna.
Yeah, that's the only regret. Everything else was
you need an stress ball. Teehee.
Oh no, I wasn't even that angry when I did it. I think
Teehee.
You were sitting there.
Yeah, I would have just stomped the AIO. The rest of the part suffered even though they did their part. Quicksilver will fix that.
Well, on the other Whoop, I had the motor that failed me when it sucked that shit up. So
I got
this was
2
kind of
stress
like
balls.
payback for
Let
all
me
of it.
superglue it. LOL. What
Was
AIO
the
is
Beta
that?
FPV F4 all-in-one? The old one. Yeah, I wonder what would happen if I plugged a battery into that now.
The Baytaf Drifty Video AIO.
Yeah, this is the first time I've ever had any kind of video issues with it.
It would work.
It's crazy. I've ran it at ran
Plug
that
it
same
in.
board at so many races.
OG does having a big
With
antenna
linear.
like that affect speed much. Let the smoke out.
No, it's just a little bit more weight, and it was still a light whoop, so.
Baking soda, a super glue will fix that. The singularity is just 1G. Dip resin.
Yeah, so my normal weight was like 19.1 with the linear, and it was probably close to high 19s, low 20s with that. I don't know. I have to weigh one of the other ones. Oh, hello.
Oh, hello.
1G is like 5 tons on a hoop.
Excuse me.
All hoop boards will fail. Electrode migration is imminent. Will one of those thin SPI antennas not work for a racing situation? Why not? A linear whip would have saved 1 gram.
I don't think they were allowed to run them, right? Wasn't that the case, OG? Or no? Oh, did we lose OG? Maybe.
Yes, that was a good guess.
It was CP for this event.
Was 19.9.
My ductless resin is 22G.
And it's like 19.1.
CP is required for racing.
19.2 with the linear.
They say.
Aha.
Okay, what do we got?
The smole is lighter, but the video quality on the smole is shit, and they're made of paper.
Yeah, dude, they break so easily.
What is CP?
For
I am a gorilla. You look so relaxed, heads.
Me?
OOWA.
I'm always relaxed, except not really. That's why my hair's gray, is because I'm never relaxed.
Circular polarized.
Yeah. Yeah, I am. Not by choice, just how my brain operates. Oh shit, dude! Speaking of how my brain operates, this my son every now and then for his, he gets 6 minutes before bedtime, like after dinner, to just do whatever he wants, and so I have a Quest 2, so he'll like box every now and then. He likes boxing, and so I put him in the sim tonight to box, and he started doing this new thing where when he knocks the guy down, when he gets a knockdown, he goes like, ah! Like, he screams and like flexes his arms at him. Like he kind of like flexes on the dude. Hang on, I took a little video of it though, because I was showing it to my wife. It's so funny. He's such a funny little kid.
LOL.
Yeah, here it is.
Oh, giant ass headset on.
Yeah. He's such a funny little kid. Oh man, yeah, he cracks me up, dude.
Small.
I feel like 75 isn't that great indoors.
LOL.
Why do people
heads.
keep tagging me in this?
The incredible heads.
Oh, he's saying I got to do something with this audio too.
I feel like what needed to be done is that clip needed to be played once at the beginning and then not again.
Does it? I muted it. Does it play through the rest of the? I thought it was just some music playing.
No, it just randomly says it throughout the music.
Oh shit! I never even saw that. Oh, hang on, I can just pull it up on my computer. For those of you who haven't seen it, we can just watch it.
It's a good video, but I was like, yeah, it would have been better just to have that clip play at the beginning and then just do your thing. Do what you do.
Wait, hang on.
75 millimeters is not good indoors or outdoors.
This fucking guy, dude. The audacity. How's he gonna? All right. How's he gonna?
Works both.
How's he gonna sub to my Patreon the night? What, 2 nights ago? And then say this a couple days later? Do you not actually watch Infinity Loops, or? Because when somebody mentioned he should
said it fine, fly
he should sub to the Patreon of Infinity Loops, he was like, Infinity Loops, hell yeah.
Know it all.
Just saying.
I can rip 75 outside.
75 isn't that great indoors and isn't that great outdoors either.
LOL.
I feel like 75 isn't great outdoors either. I feel like 75 isn't great outdoors either.
Okay, I had it muted, so I didn't know it did all that. All right.
Yeah. And then it transitions to the indoor part, and
And then he says indoor? Is that what he did?
He just likes to support FPV YouTubers who post regularly.
I see. No. I know he does. I know he does. And I'm not bashing on him for that.
Video.
What I'm saying is it looks
Good
weird
night, mofos. I gotta get to bed. I'll try to catch
to do
tomorrow
that.
at work.
But then the next day be like, 75mm whoops don't fly that good indoor outdoor either. It's like, well, have you not seen anything that we do then? That's all. I understand why he did it though, and I do appreciate him doing it. It's just, I just thought it was funny.
Bitterroot FPV later.
That's
Stupid 5-inch pilots anyways.
Sween, I think is his name.
Bitterroot.
Sween Tube. I'm friends with him on Facebook. The pilot sitting in that chair right there. This guy. That's
Take
not
care,
Tyrant.
Big Root Dog.
Tyrant is sitting somewhere else. There he is. There's Tyrant. Big ass beard. Right in the beginning of the intro, there we go. The intro, the indoor scene. That's the little shit oh, never mind. He did it a little different. Okay, never mind. Different move altogether. Okay, I saw that wrong the first time. Anyways, can I get the context of that JB clip? Does anybody? He didn't say that in a. Did he say it in a live stream? It's gonna take me forever to find it. Joshua Bardwell. Did he say it in a live stream? Does anybody know? 5 hours ago? Nah, Tyrant posted that video
good.
like yesterday, right?
This is no noob editing. That was live. He just repeats what Sayadi said anyways.
This past stream?
You are
Like
all
this
my
week?
favorite mofos. I don't know, I did not see it. When it comes to whoops.
Concept.
That was a deep fake.
Oh wait, he was wearing I know what shirt he was wearing in it. Never mind. That'll be easier to
Blue.
find what stream it's from. I gotta
Likewise,
be a true
Bitterroot
A-log.
friend.
Do it.
Gotta look at what shirt he was wearing. And then I got it. I feel like if anything it was probably more than a day ago, right? What if it's on the same stream when he subbed to the Patreon? That'd be funny.
Would be funny. Maybe that's why he said it.
Oh, maybe. Yeah, I want to hear the rest of the context. All I've heard is that one, like, they don't fly good indoor, outdoor.
Yeah.
And that's all I've heard, though. Let's see.
JB and Heads Hoop Freestyle Contest.
Bro, I'm down for whoever. It doesn't matter. Anybody that wants to. I don't take this stuff that seriously, so it's like I just want to do it for fun. And I like flying, you know? I'm going to fly anyway, so if you guys want to do some 1v1s or something, or some games of Whoop, I'm down.
JD wasn't he last longer LOL. Content creator call out.
Wow, we already reached out to Bardwell for a content creator call out.
Yeah.
We already tried that. Half worked. Kinda, sorta. Alright, I'm 11 days ago and I still don't see him wearing that Elevate shirt.
Curb stomping competitin. When is the next freestyle contest happening?
I don't know, because the other one we did wasn't our idea. That was 8-Bit's idea. I just hosted it. We actually didn't have anything to do with that at all. We just hosted the actual thing.
Would have been a good one too. Still need to do the FPV celebrity charity boxing match.
Dude, I'm down. Whenever. Oh, I found it.
But you inspired it, Heads.
I found the stream.
Do it, man.
Mr. Eddie Nunez.
You want to do more, all good.
I declined that question. Sorry.
Thank you, 8-Bit.
Like, oh, that's a trolling question.
We can always do more.
Okay, here we go. Well, we got a bunch of super chats coming in. I will just take a couple more questions from the regular chat before we do that.
There's 2 hours, dude. Is there any other giveaways that we can not give? Not that kind of giveaway. Is there any other like signs of where in the video that's from?
Clues?
Yes.
Google changed how they support Chrome apps except on Chromebooks, and the Betaflight devs did not support it. The answer though is no. You can't get it as a Chrome app. You need a Windows or Mac laptop. Your computer was hacked.
What was in the background in the Tyrant clip?
Like a crypto. They got your whole hard drive encrypted or some shit. Ouch. That's my guess. You're locked out. That sucks.
I mean, it's the same. It's this video. I just.
An Android phone, by any chance? If you have an Android phone, download the SpeedyBee app.
Well, I think it's this
Also
video.
There's a version of Betaflight
It looks like, except the lighting looks
Store, you have to
different.
sideload it, which requires a PC, so skip that. But download the
Unless it, I don't know. I guess it depends on what you got it from. Maybe the lighting changes during stream.
What are those colored props?
Yeah, that.
Have you
over
seen
his
me
left
apply
sh-
Avid
his
a
left
Clone
shoulder
Defender
looks like, yeah,
25?
different.
It's cropped.
I know it's cropped, but the lighting looks different. This looks bright, and this looks dull.
Is there a transcript?
Or dark, I mean. But yeah, maybe it was just like whatever he screenshotted it on, or maybe in the editor.
Probably the thing
I
to
don't
do
know.
is
JB's camera's really nice.
I mean,
Yeah, it is.
probably the thing to do is to take that backup.
JB, what camera is this?
And just restore the backup and say.
Just
to
kidding.
the guys. Okay, F it. I'm gonna pay the $100. I'm gonna unlock my data. This guy's engineering team indicated they would discuss it and get back. Why would you need to keep up with the wrong? The whole point of open source is the GPL.
Wrong.
Is that it says refresh my. And if that's how you feel,
Wait a
then
second.
this is a non-issue to you. The GPL
Wrong.
violation, setting aside the GPL violation.
I kind of want that on a button.
I think it's a Lumix P10.
Maybe you on it. They could have just conversations that Steve had. The stumbling one of the.
It must be a different stream.
deal
The
break-
quads on the
proprietary.
wall are different.
Are they really?
Panasonic.
If in fact
I
they
didn't look that
Nokia
closely at
phone
it.
case.
Oh, yeah, you're right. Yeah,
and
yeah,
didn't distribute source
Right.
code.
yeah.
That's,
Yeah, and the lamps moved and everything. Yeah, I didn't look that closely at that, I guess. Damn it. So it's not this stream. Is Tyrant awake right now? Is Tyrant awake right now? I wonder. What stream did you find that JB clip in? My dude. Is he awake? Let's see. Message has been delivered. He's got 2 kids, so he might be asleep already.
Well, it is only what?
I know it's early for him, earlier for him, but still, you got 2 kids, you know. You be going to sleep a little early sometimes.
So Tyrant is an MD also.
No, no, no.
Like months ago I
No,
asked
he's
him
not.
if he had tried the Fractal 75 and that was about the same answer he gave me.
Is that 75s weren't good? I wonder if that's what it's from. Did somebody ask him about like the Fractal or something, and he was like 75s just aren't that good? I can't believe he said that though. Like, unless that was from a really old stream or something. Like,
Yeah.
who are you getting your Whoop info from? I guess I don't want to blame him because maybe he just couldn't be bothered to even look at Whoop scene, which whatever.
Not like
I get.
it's Thursday night or anything.
There's a shitload of 5-inch stuff that he needs to cover and smaller.
Newbie drone.
Oh, I found another stream where he's using that same shirt. It's from October of last year, though. Let's look at the wall.
taking questions.
He's got his green screen on. Hang on.
eDoc link Discord.
And I was like, ooh.
Oh. eDoc link Discord. Oh wait, I got another link too. What is that?
Oh.
Oh, there it is.
That S not that clip.
Wait.
It's just another one.
Oh,
where
it's just
he said
another
it
one?
Too. Do you want to follow? Baby.
Here.
I've seen this before.
This looks like it's still, again, not the right one. Yeah, the quads in the back are different. Dude, this is from October. Fuck. How far back is it? He must have really dug for this one.
I don't know if he has flown a hoop in months. He usually admits most of his hoop knowledge opinion comes from Sayati.
Oh, well, that's subjective, though. Sayati doesn't like the way 75s fly. He prefers 65. I don't like the way 65 flies. I prefer 75. It's subjective, though. Like,
did you watch this Barbell video? Because he's like,
no, I didn't.
He's like, that would be like putting a bigger engine in a Miata. Is it gonna make it a better car? I'm like, well, yeah, there's a whole fucking group. It's called Flying Miata.
Monster
That's
Miatas.
what they do.
Yeah. I used to work with a mechanic who built one.
Sick, dude, with the 5.0s in them and
Yeah,
shit.
they're nuts. They're insane.
Oh yeah, fuck out of here, Bardwell.
Dick Lee,
Bald ass.
thank you for €2. Mob 6 or Mob 7? Mob 6. The 75mm size was a concession to a time when people wanted more sort of power and flight time out of a tiny whoop. And it's like the only way to
I
do
don't
that
like
was
the
to
way
go to a
boats
larger
fly.
battery and a larger like a 2S battery and bigger motors.
Have you flown a 30
Today, there's no reason to make that.
KV 0702 65 millimeters rig? Turbo 4
Yes,
banger
I've
stay.
done up to 30,000. I haven't tried the 32,000s, and I don't know that I will. But I have tried
It's
30,000.
the best version.
Turbo 4 banger saying.
Compromise.
Turbo 4
The
banger
65
saying.
millimeter size is perfect. You know, that's like asking if you put a bigger engine in a Miata, would you make it a better car? Okay, it's a car analogy.
I
Not
want
everybody's
to be
going to click
Viking.
with it. The Miata
Going
is a
that high in
perfect car for
KV
what
is
it
pointless.
is.
You're
It doesn't
just
need
losing
to be
throttle
bigger.
resolution. With the horns. Svo.
Want to be a Viking with the horns?
Faster,
I'd be down.
heavier. It doesn't. I mean, yes, there are people who make these mods, you know, and
Hey, I've heard the
that's
argument for
cool
the
too.
higher KV, the
But-
loss of
but
throttle
a
resolution
65
as well.
millimeter tiny whoop like the Mob 6.
I don't really have an opinion
is
on that.
perfect. Don't
I haven't
change
done that
what
much
it
tinkering
is.
with it.
There are ways
Well,
you
if you're
can
talking
make
for
it
racing,
better.
Then yeah, it's pointless. Like even T-Dog was saying last night, like his like 28,000 and above KV motors he just practices with because he can't pull anywhere close to 2 minutes in a race with them.
Oh, yeah. Yeah, I'm sure.
Like I said, his new tiny whoop motors are
Going
just
to
for him to practice
KVS over the saturation point of
Yeah.
the battery doesn't give you any more speed and you lose the bottom end.
Like some people might like higher KV motors or lower KV motors or different props. But at the end of the day, you're not going to make a tiny whoop better by taking it up to 75 millimeters. In fact, I feel like...
I feel like that's debatable, though, because what's your definition of making it better?
Yeah.
You know, I feel like I have
millimeters for a
better,
long
especially
time.
after flying
0702
the
got
65
me
the other
back on
day.
65 millimeters
When I
again,
took
and
it
the
down
new
to like
Web Flippos make
19
all the
grams,
difference. They fast
it was
AF.
flying okay. It was flying all right.
Sciatif, what expo
I see
do
the
you
draw
run
to
on
it. I
hip
just,
throttle?
I don't know. I still prefer a 75. I felt very weak in the air. I felt like I was
It's
getting
just my
bullied by the
personal
wind and
take.
stuff.
Granted, I don't fly tiny
I don't
whoops
miss
as
that.
much as a lot of people do. I mostly fly 5-inch, so you know what the hell do I know? But
Well,
it's my
la
live stream,
dee
so I
da.
do
We're
whatever I
going
want.
to learn something today, damn it.
I think the 75 and 85 millimeter sizes are... I'm not going to go so far as to say pointless. Like, for
You better
example,
not.
if you want to carry an Insta360 Go to...
30,000
you're gonna have a
kV
hard
is
time
still
doing...
really controllable. I have never tried a
I don't think it's a matter of them
65
saying
millimeters.
it's not controllable. I'm
I
thinking
found
they're saying it's because of the
0702
runtime.
kKV on 65
It
to
sounds
be
like that was the
sweet
argument
spot,
that
and
T-Dog was making at
0802
least.
22
Yeah, you just lose
kKV
so
on
much in
75.
efficiency, and
Everyone has different flight styles. It's all subjective.
Yeah, I'd agree with that for sure.
Doing that on a 65 and
For
you're
sure.
going to do better on a 75 or an 85. So there are some use cases for them. But just in terms of pure flying, a 65 is perfect. A 75 and
His
85...
ideas about FPV have nothing to do with FPV, just flying a GoPro. I get over 4 minutes on 30,000 kV.
Well, yeah, are you racing though with
And
that
limited to our
661, or are
current
you just
battery
kind of
tech.
like flying around?
You're going to learn my opinion today.
kind of pointless. And then you get up to the 95 millimeter size, and now you can carry a naked
661
GoPro.
FPV, I can pretty much guarantee you'll have more control going down in kV.
Now you can fly outdoors and do Cinewhoop style shots with a 95 millimeter. But in general, I'm going to take a 65 over a 75 or an 85 just about any time.
And onboard power
75
management
is
needs
kinda just
improvement. Yes, I
sort
like
of-
my baby Nazgul 63. It's fun, but the
The
Fido sucks ass,
compromises
I've
you
heard.
used to make with a 75 millimeter, you don't have to make them anymore because 65s fly so freaking good.
Yeah, I also really like 24
75s are
500
bigger
and
and heavier.
26
Oh,
500. I have all
Heavier?
the
Well,
KVS.
some people disagree. That's why it's a beautiful, beautiful wide.
He just looked at his chat here and go,
The best motors for
oh!
your hoop is like the price is right. You want to get as
Hang
much
on.
KV as you can
with a
without
75
sagging.
millimeter, you don't have to make them anymore because 65s fly so freaking good. And 75s are bigger and heavier. Oh, well, some people disagree. That's why it's a beautiful, beautiful wide world.
Hello,
sorry,
everyone.
I like that. Hello, Nick. Hey, nice shirt, Nick. Oh, sorry, I have it minimized so you guys couldn't see. But yeah.
I saw it.
Anyways, moving
I saw
on.
the thumbnail.
That's an interesting take, but again, I think it's all subjective. That's why when people bring up the Ciotti liking 70 or 65 and not 75 to me all the time, and it's subjective. Whatever. I don't care. if he likes a 65 millimeter flights better, then fine. That's good. I'm glad he enjoys them. Just go have fun. Fly what you want to fly.
Yeah, I don't need to convince anybody to fly what I'm flying.
I think long range quads are so dumb. I think they're the dumbest shit ever. I'm gonna try them just because I want to, but like when I look at it, there's no interest to me. That's essentially like hopping on a pogo stick to me. I just have no interest in it. I'm like, cool, but I don't care. So yeah, it's just subjective though. Some people live for that shit. I know right now Brandon Baked Beans is in chat seething at the fact that I just said long range is stupid.
Yeah.
But that's fine. That's because he likes long range. That's cool, man. Do it.
LOL.
That's the beauty of this bitch.
That ending though. The purple.
Yeah, the ending is fantastic. Oh!
Yep, all fun.
Seems like some people disagree.
I take 65 over 75.
That's funny.
Oh well. The key is
exactly.
If built
It's
properly,
just...
they both can fly great. If not, they can fly like trash. It's the risk. But long range waterfall drop 200 feet.
Cool.
Long range gives me the same rush as racing.
Yeah, it probably would give me a pretty big rush too. I have no desire to race either, you know. So it's just
but the rush of racing is to me is different than the rush of like, oh fuck, I might lose hundreds of dollars.
That clip should be added to Triumph's remix.
That's true. That's true.
Let by range is a major rush.
But
I tell you what, 85 millimeters sucks ass no matter how it's built. LOL. Long range.
I think Mr. Shutterbug built a really nice
is
85 a few years ago, didn't he?
Hi everyone.
Yeah.
I feel like he did.
Oxflume's 85 millimeter looked like it flew pretty fucking good.
What's that, Brian? Yeah. Yeah. Yeah, Oxbloom's using a 85. Woo! Man's is nutty with it.
Yep.
I think is similar to freestyle. You can lose the drone anytime. Hi Brian Cartwright 48. Hi. Hi Brian.
Here you go. This is from a year ago.
Ox plumes.
This is from a year ago.
Yeah, that 85 was fast.
So I'm sure it's probably working a little better now.
Has he been making content?
Oh yeah, I remember this video.
I don't know that he's been doing Whoop content. I mean, he didn't fly Whoops that often. I thought he was more of a 5-inch pilot.
Yeah, he does some really sick 3D content too.
Shutterbug. Is there anyone here who could easily scan a fractal F75 frame so I could try and stretch it out? I will cut an extra one out for whomever wants to.
You need to talk to Eve for that, I reckon. I don't know that he would just give you that either. I feel like that's like you know, it's like one of those things. To just like hand it over. To just like hand it over, yeah. You know, I'm sure he doesn't care if somebody tries copying it themselves, but yeah, I don't know. Bro, high camera angle is just
classified.
Absurd.
It's wild looking, yeah.
It looks so crazy. And the cradles look nuts at a high camera angle. But see, when I see him doing Maddie flips at a high camera angle, I'm like, okay, whatever. This is nothing.
Yeah.
Like, this is so easy with the camera angle you're at. You're like barely trying right now. Same with trippy spins. It's like you basically are just sitting still. You're just hovering.
If I get a minute on SolidWorks, I'll see if I can do a similar 85 build. Bergman might take a week or two.
I know that Fractal had teased working on one. On an 85 version of it. I don't know if he ever actually did anything with it.
And I'm not selling it, it's for my personal use.
Yeah, I know, but can you imagine just a stranger messaging you and being like, hey, yeah, no, I'm not going to sell it. It's just for my personal use, trust me. It's like, he doesn't know who you are, though, does he? I'm just guessing. I'm just guessing. This is just I'm just guessing. I don't know. He might just be like, here, take it. I don't care. But I'm just saying, I don't think he'll just give it to you. But, yeah, I don't know. I don't know how all that shit works. I don't make frames. That's sick. Ox plumes or owl plumes, however you say it.
I say it ox plumes.
He's a beast.
Not changing.
Absolute beast with the 85 too. 85 on pie blades.
I don't want the file heads. I want to scan it. LOL.
On pie blade.
Beast AF.
I know you don't want the file. What I was saying is, I said you could ask Eve for something like that, but I don't know that he would give you that. You can scan it on your own, obviously, whenever. He can't stop you doing that.
Buy one and scan it.
I think he might have. I think he was asking if somebody has the capability to scan it.
Take pick and stretch it.
Oh yeah.
Someone just banned him already. LOL.
That's true. Somebody just banned Bergman. Just get him out of here. Chuck some wrenches at the wrench man himself. Okay, what else did we miss? We missed the roundup. I don't know if that's worth watching. It might be a bunch of 5-inch stuff. We'll see. I'll skim through it. We'll give her a skimming.
Real quick, I found the.
Just draw a square and put motors on the corners.
That's basically
Purple
all it is.
The post
Simply
that AK
stretching
made
to
about
85
the
millimeters
LDR,
wheelbase will
like,
not retain its
yeah.
strength and flexibility the Fractal has. LOL.
So he says.
Hey, I didn't ask to see the ladyboy for a second time. Oh, hi, Mark.
Oh, hi, Mark. Yeah, I mentioned this the other night. You can't just stretch the Fractal frame and keep the same durability that it has. He did say that when he went from 65 to 75, there were adjustments that he had to make.
I used a light switch cover as a frame that I cut up years ago. Fastest hoop
So
I've
just
had
something to
thus
keep in
far.
mind.
Holy shit, I freaking know, dude. 8-bit FPV Redec 72, I know. On that post, expand the thread.
We're making Mike angry.
Chris Thomas.
Settle down.
The 85 millimeters I have is too good to be real.
See, it's all subjective, dude. I had an 85 that I was told was supposed to be really good, and I hated it. So yeah, it all depends, man. It all depends. Very subjective.
And the thread started by Chris
Not
Thomas.
LL be fine if you go up 85. You either need thicker carbon
What
or
happened?
widen it in a spot or two at 1T. Be hard.
I see Chris
My bad,
Thomas,
Mike, I
but
must
don't
be
see
lagging in
a
stream.
thread. Did they delete comments?
Mike Bergman
We out here
group
deleting
huddle
comments
as.
again? Oh wait, hold on there, maybe. But
Gonna
wait,
refresh,
there's more.
let me catch up.
How would you start this video quietly, Blunty?
It's time for another new product roundup.
All right, what do we got in new products? HDZero goggles.
And we're going to start off, Blunty, with I think this probably
I'm a fan of
is one of the
HDZero
hottest
goggles.
products.
Yes, I am still
maybe even
trying
of-
to
well,
fly
certainly this year,
something
since
as
it's just
light
now
as the
2023,
Fractal.
but this is the HDZero goggle. I mean, where do we even start with this?
Basically, these are your standard analog goggles with an upgrade to the analog. So basically, the module that you put on here, with the module bay you can get with them, will be a little bit better than you would typically get because of the interlacing that's done
Make
inside
sure
of the
your
chip.
Facebook is on all
You're also going to
messages
get
so you don't get
an
stuff
integrated
hidden.
HDZero module. So
Who
you're going
is
to be able to use
Blunty?
HDZero right out of the box with these goggles, or attach that analog
Blunty?
module on the side. And then it's also got HDMI
He's a
in.
very
so you
smart
can put,
man.
You know, your
My Open
Watch
Prop
Now
2
Avatar
is
VRX,
one
which we'll
of the
talk about a
best
little bit later.
quads I
You
have
plug that in here too.
abducted.
So all
It's
kinds of
just
options
not
on these.
right.
Oh, also, I
Why
got
he's never on the videos. All my comments haven't been coming through either. I noticed earlier from my PC to my phone.
Really?
I mean the regular vids.
That's weird.
Blunty is dope.
Hey, Mike, did you try did you try switching to live chat?
All good, Mike.
Did you try switching to live chat
Hugs.
yet? That might help. Sorry, I'm just being helpful for Mike tonight. I'm gonna see if I can get him to yell at me.
I had an 85X build and it was the loudest quad
As
I've
well as
ever
1080p,
owned.
90 hertz displays,
The
100 hertz support
Shutterbug
for that walks
85 is a ripper though, so it's worth trying. LOL.
That's the one I tried.
LOL.
VRX, lots of
LOL.
great features.
That's the one that
and
I
these goggles, and
He
currently,
needs our
for the next
help.
month, only $495.
I'm always on live chat. LOL.
$495
Stop scanning the chat.
month of January.
I feel like
Does
this could
Blunty
be
have a channel?
the
Yes, Blunty does have a channel. I'm pretty sure it's just Blunty FPV.
It's
oh wait, it was Chris
It's
Perry
Blunty.
that
You're
started
right.
the
You're
thread,
right.
not
You're right.
Chris Thomas.
Yeah, it's Blunty.
Blunty.
There you go. This fella right here. It's
Lately, there's
Blunty.
been a lot of talk about HD systems with.
Don't
Oh,
you
she said live correct.
tell me about HD
Remember
systems.
Mike, your therapist
most
said
versatile
to stop
FPV
doing
goggle
things
on the
that
market,
feel good.
except for DJI. You
He
can
should
use
go
this
solo.
really, really well with any
I
of the other
wonder
systems.
if anyone
HDZero,
will ever do
Walksnail,
20
standalone
millimeters
VRX, or
AIO
analog
for
VRX.
smaller
It's got a
footprint
great
frames. I bet
de-interlacer,
you could
great
get a
screens for
31
analog.
millimeters prop build down to 60 millimeters or less with smaller board.
Didn't Tiny Whoop used to make a really, really small whoop
Trying to
back
remember,
in the day?
yeah. I don't remember what he said this footprint of it was. I know it was tiny.
It's got the only goggle that currently can do the high frame rate mode with Walksnail, so you'll get the lowest latency possible. it's just a very, very exciting product.
Yeah, absolutely, absolutely, and it seems to have a lot of support behind
This
it.
dog's
from,
just like,
Carl
everybody look at my butt.
And then hopefully through some of the
and
open
I'm
sourcing
taking
that
a
they've
nap.
done.
Yeah, I'm trying to think, Blunty. I don't want to just say
Don't
only positive
remind me
things
that
about
S
every,
between
really
me
any
and my
product.
the rapist teehee. Just sub to Blonty. Brushed boards could get that small. Tiny Hoop Nano is 45 millimeters.
There we go.
55 mtbs Nano.
Ooh.
Been wondering
trying
the
to think,
same when the
what
FC gets
would steer
smaller.
you if you were shopping for something like
Maybe
this towards?
55
Like, it seems like the
millimeters,
Orca
I
goggle
don't
is
know.
probably the biggest competitor.
Henry
Very
is
high
cool,
quality,
I like his butt.
very high performance analog goggle
I
with
thought
HDMI
they
in.
live tog at her. Heads look up P51 Mustang FPV RC model reviews. You should do the same. Flies it at 8 minutes.
Ooh.
Mike Bergman he the wallet
I'll
there
look it up.
piss. I have a tiny Whoop Nano, it's freaking tiny. But we want it all in one. Benito 43 millimeters.
Actually, I
It
believe
is
it's the
55
Babito
millimeters.
is the smallest quad ever made, if you guys didn't know. Smallest indoor ripper.
I don't know, what would steer you towards something like Orca or maybe even Fat Shark HDO2?
Yeah, I don't have any idea why you'd ever buy an HDO2 again at this price, or
Nope.
even at the $595 price, really. And then Orca has been teasing and might have dropped the price by the time this comes out. In fact, they probably will have on their goggle. So depending on where that price
was
lands, is kind of the only
55
justification
I
I would think
had
that you
one.
would have to do that. If the price
Baby
ends up
Nazgul,
low.
you mean? I thought JB and Blonde is sword fight, not trying
Yes,
to offend
the
anyone.
the baby Babito, the
90% of
Babito
the time.
Nazgul. The Babito Nazgul.
Because overall, these are just going to be a better experience for basically everyone using them through, those 90 hertz displays and then their support of things. You know, like, I just want to mention again, I mentioned already, but that Walksnail VRX we're going to look at has a 100 hertz mode, and they specifically added in the software 100 hertz mode so that it could support it even though it has a 90 hertz display.
Well, it wasn't that nice of them to include support for
What
Walksnail.
is the name of that 45-ish pusher hoop that guy makes? It's all 3D printed. It all makes sense, no?
It's just great support that we're seeing.
Oh, I
So
don't
even
know.
if you're not into HD0, unless you are 100% in on DJI, in which case you're flying the DJI
Blunty
goggles,
is
and that's just
definitely
it.
the top.
I think these goggles are very compelling for anyone who flies almost any other video system. And if you fly more than one video system, they become even more
What if they're both tops? Do they
JB
just
wears a
spoon?
sarong.
Here's one downside we could list is that you have to add on the analog modules. So
That's
the
true.
size doesn't get much bigger than other goggles will, but it is a snap-on piece that you have to use to add analog.
That's true, and I still don't know where my analog module
If
is.
you
I
fly,
ordered
if you flew
one.
like 85% analog,
Let me see.
and like
Do we ever get a
15%
tracking
Walksnail,
number for that?
Orca goggles with a rapid fire built in would be a
Boy,
more
I
sort of
hope you
low
got a
profile,
tracking number.
but you
I'm
would be
sure
locked
you
out
got
of
a
the high
tracking
frame rate,
number.
low latency mode of the Walksnail system. So, well, we got another HDZero goggle, a little bit less exciting, but still pretty exciting.
Yeah, the Emax Transporter 2 goggle. So this is a box goggle with HDZero built in. It's actually the second box goggle we've seen with HDZero
Those are pretty
built
nice
in.
goggles, too.
Originally, we had the Fat Shark Recon HD. Where
I like the way they did that. That's
when
pretty
we were
cool.
working with HDZero,
Blunty
but now
runs
we
the
can see
show.
instead Emax
Big
is about the
enough
Transporter 2. And this
donation,
is
you
pretty
get
cool
the
because
sarong
one of the neat features about
underootable
the Transporter
can.
goggles and other goggles similar to this, like the EV800, have that pop-out screen. So you can sort of have a bench screen when you're working and doing other stuff. So you still have this here, or for like a spectator screen for another person when you get a different set of goggles.
Yeah, I like that.
So
That's
you can
cool.
have that with this as well. And for $100, that's pretty darn cheap.
Yeah, this is, I think this is the least expensive way to get into the HDZero system, at least in terms of goggles. The Fat Shark Recon is in, I think, $250, $260 range, if I'm
I don't have a tracking number.
Downside of
Damn
this
it.
one, it only has 2 antennas and 2 receivers, so potentially it's not going to give you as good a range and penetration as the other ones with 4 antennas. But, you know, at the $100 price point, it feels like
But I
a pretty
need
compelling
that good
thing. I guess the big
penetration.
question would be that if you're in this sort of ultra budgety price point where you're spending $100 on a set of FPV goggles, would you be better served by going with analog? Or would you be better served by saving up for
Ever
something like
count
the
the
Fat Shark
times
Recon,
Blunty
or
bites
maybe
his tongue?
you're probably not going to spend $500
Wonder
on
if
a full
Blunty
HDZero
has a
goggles.
bigger greenhouse
Yeah,
than
it's a
what
little
he
bit of a weird
shows.
spot because you're going to want to
They
buy
show the analog
VTXs
goggle,
right after you buy
LOL,
the
it's
Transporter
not
2 so you
100.
have something to fly, and you're going to be paying basically as much as the Transporter 2 or more in some cases for that VTX and camera. So you've almost got more in the quad than you have for the
LOL.
goggle for a single quad.
Love
so
my
it feels a
Walksnail
little weird
VRX have
at
no
that price
interest
to
in Walksnail goggles.
to where you're
It's
getting
like
kind of balance. But I feel like,
299.
especially for like a second pair, a spectator pair, kind of have a friend try and see what's going on. I feel like it's a really good spot for that. I just don't know that they kind of.
I guess the big question would be that if this is the least
600
Recon is in the
Walksnail.
downside
Alright,
of
sounds good, brother.
I get the feeling Blunty bites his tongue a lot, LOL.
Holler at you, manana.
Is the dog
Yeah,
dead,
man.
LOL?
Like I said, if I'm up and chilling, I might come down and hop on.
That's cool. I'll keep an eye on Discord then.
Sweet, sweet. All right, man. All right, y'all. I will holla.
All right, out.
Peace.
The dog is like,
pretty
I am
compelling
getting
thing.
super chats
I guess the
just
big
for
question
sleeping.
would be that if you're in this
Take
sort of
care,
ultra
OG
budgety
brother
price
man.
point where you're spending $100 on a set of
Night
FPV
off.
goggles, would you be
Later,
better?
OG.
Yeah, they
I guess
did-
the
they
big
did
question
show the
at the $100 price
analog
point
ones, huh?
feels
GNR.
like a pretty compelling
Oops.
thing. I guess the big question would be that if you're in
have a friend try and see what's going on. I feel like it's a really good spot for that. I just don't know that the kind of person, like you said, who's going to spend $100 on these goggles and that's all they want to spend is also going to be buying $120 whatever the VTXs are. You know, that's
right.
right.
Because the price point for an analog video maybe 150, or in this day and age, maybe 200 or more dollars on is spending 15, 20 bucks on a video transmitter, and maybe 150, or in this day and age, maybe 200 analog DVD goggles is spending 15, 20 bucks on a video transmitter, and maybe 150, or in this day and age, maybe 200 or more dollars on a quad. To then ask that person to spend $100+ on the video transmitter alone is odd. But it's not his hardware and develop their own products. So I see that promise being realized, and we don't see that.
Standalone VRX. This is what you got, right, Brundle?
We ran for a little while.
Yeah.
Like we talked
So the
about
price has gone up a little.
Yeah, VRX and HD1S for $249, which isn't bad.
Removable
And I consider an
screen
HD
analog
VRX.
goggles still.
Do you really?
I'm surprised they didn't look at the Flight Defender 25. The eye roll is so hard, lol.
It's still
pretty brutal eye roll
itself, which seems like quite a bit there. So.
They really want you to get the
rolled
VTX
backwards out of his
honestly,
head.
if you're buying the VRX, you probably could use one more VRX anyway, and it's a good deal. I think this is really exciting. My review of this dropped today. The experience of using this VRX with another set of goggles. The experience of using this VRX with another set of goggles. So in case it's not clear, this VRX lets you use the Walksnail system with any device that has an HDMI input. So you can literally plug it into your television, although you wouldn't want to do that because the latency on televisions is usually very poor. But if you have any old set of analog goggles with an HDMI input, they can probably work with this. That means you can use the Walksnail system.
That's a good call.
The experience of using it can be very good. It depends on the latency of the goggles' HDMI input and the quality of the goggles' displays, but arguably it's better than analog from an image quality perspective. Maybe not a latency perspective. Again, it depends. And it really just gets a lot of people into this system.
That was short-lived.
And those are our top products for.
Access flying, I don't care.
As we talked about before, I just
don't care too much.
I would pay $140 for this ESC, but I'd be more likely to trust Acon with my $140.
What do you got here?
We got one more product in the FC and ESC category. It's a new 25mm toothpick AIO, and it is also made by Acon, which very good reputation. It's really hard to get all of the components for an ESC and flight controller onto a board this small and have it be reliable.
Of guy that would talk himself into a fight, then have a hard internal debate whether to run or fight. There is less fear in Hoop Flight.
And for that reason, I thought this was
so would the goggles not let you fly in NFC?
Because I don't know if I'm just jaded, but it seems like
onto
almost everything there is to do in frame design has kind of been done, and every frame just starts to blur together.
First
60.
65
oh,
BLV4.
wait a minute. I want to hear them talk about this. I want to hear them talk about this.
AIO.
I want to hear them talk about this because I just flew this.
The Acroby, the sort of high-end performance one, coming in at 160. And I think the first thing we ought to do is just look at the specs on these and see if we can figure out what your additional money is getting you. Both of them have Express LRS receiver built in. Trying to figure out if they have the same flight controller. Why do manufacturers make this so god-dang hard?
I don't know, man.
What flight controller is in this?
I don't know, man.
Brushless motors, upgraded camera.
Does it have VTX?
Hummingbird F4.
Yeah, it has VTX.
V2 binded.
400 milliwatt.
Legendary improvements, built-in receiver, F411 processor. Good to know. 25 milliwatt VTX. So there's a difference. The Hummingbird has only a 25 milliwatt VTX. The Acroby goes up to 400 milliwatts depending on airflow and heat dissipation.
He says what as the FC, and it's right there. I don't know, man. LMFAO.
You gotta see what's written right here.
Mud, no matter camera.
You see right there? Especially after watching Ciati's stream from the other night when he flew his.
He says the name of the FC.
I know that's from a different camera, but still. How are you going to tell me that camera, that camera gives you sharp video?
25 milliwatts is fine. 0802,
sharp
18,000 kV motors on the one.
Steady and undisrupted.
Which is the
I disagree.
He has no clue what he is talking about.
It doesn't let you choose over 25 milliwatts manual selection. V4 can go up to 400 milliwatts, but it doesn't let you choose over 25 milliwatts manual selection. So because they do special VTX stuff, you can pick 5 milliwatt or 25 milliwatt locked, or you pick Smart Max. And Smart Max looks at the temperature of the flight controller and adjusts the VTX based on the temperature of the flight controller.
Oh, well, that's interesting. I mean, a lot of other video transmitters, you would set it to 400, and then as it heated up, it would go down. And so basically, it sounds like this thing kind of works on all of them anyway. They're just trying to be a little more intentional about it.
Yeah, I would just be worried that they're using like the MCU temperature output, which is sometimes inaccurate, and so.
Not
you know,
enough
like, my impression of regular
that's a really good point.
I could be totally wrong, but there's going to be a chip actually lowering output. Output's lowering based on heat, just as like a factor of how the chips work. But
that's interesting.
I don't know about that. I honestly don't.
I don't know about that either.
I actually have this one, and that's one of the things I want to look into is how the video transmitter behaves. One of the things we got to do whenever we talk about VTR and Whoops, though, is talk about a few things that they have in common. All of them have in common that we don't like. You want to take that?
Yeah, they've been working on some changes for that. I believe they changed the way the LSD chip was implemented to, instead of being a custom LSD, it now software clones the traditional Max chip, so at least it's a little more friendly.
I think he just moved, didn't
but
he?
otherwise, you know, they have proprietary motor connectors for their
maybe
motors.
he's getting ready to move.
So well, it takes its resources away from everything else about the VID to suck more juice from the battery. That's why the OSD taking a hit.
You think that's why the OSD was taking a hit, though? You think it turned the milliwatts all the way down and then started giving up on the OSD, too? I mean, maybe. It's always a possibility, but...
Oh, yeah, I think you're right, heads.
I don't know.
Lou.
So we actually run into one of those issues with the BLV4, and I assume with the F4V2, but I'm not 100% sure. But we can tell you that based on this Facebook post, and NewbieDrone has confirmed in the comments here that they did not work with the ExpressLS team for the implemented basically UR diversity RX that's on the BLV4.
Yeah, they did a really cool thing, which is they implemented a diversity Express LRS receiver on an all-in-one board, which as far as I know is the first time that's happened.
It's probably pretty trill to be...
no, the Ost just sucks.
To be It's Blunty's dog,
do Blunty
you know?
and Bard will ever do these streams in the same room?
I don't think so.
Henry is
No, I don't think so. I don't even know if they live near each other.
That dog
I think,
ate the stash.
isn't Blunty out in Colorado or something?
But very exciting. But they just did it all in-house. So when they released it, the Express LRS devs were like...
Yeah, being Blunty's dog, you probably just get snacks all day. You just get secondhand hides.
We don't know anything about this. And people are receiving these
Sick,
and aren't
dude.
able to
Naps all day?
Labrador.
Yes, they
My dog
but it's
ate
not
it.
clear. It says there's a
Yet in
binding process
JB is
listed,
paw.
but
It's weird because sometimes Josh
No, he's not in
looks
Pennsylvania.
Like he is looking over at him. Alabama.
JB's
He
in
moved to
Georgia,
Alabama.
right? He's not in Pennsylvania.
JB
He's
and
not that
Blunty
close
has
to me.
never met in person. I think JB is in Georgia and Blunty is now in Wisconsin or something.
Wisconsin? Alabama?
Alabama.
There we go. Okay, so he's in Alabama now.
there definitely have been some issues with that binding.
All right.
And yeah, it's kind of
Blunty
a mess.
goes
There
to
may be a link here
Alabama.
on the page. Ciati's attempts to get it to bind, binding fiascos in the name of the title there. So
They linked that on their own page?
yeah, if you scroll down to the very bottom, there's a link there.
Well, I mean, kudos to them for being honest.
I'm glad they commented on it. I'm glad they made a comment on it.
LOL.
That made
Jupiter.
NewbieDrone look so bad
Currently
to post
Alabama.
that. Like, hey, look how confusing
JB
this
in
shit is.
Tennessee. Blunty is in Bama, JB is in Tennessee.
There we go.
Al JBNTN. LOL.
Oh my god.
So
Ciati's
now
attempts to get it
Blunty is
to bind,
making cheese
binding
wheels.
fiascos in the name of the title there. So
JB is in Tennessee, that's right.
Yeah, if you scroll down to the very bottom, it is linked
Yeah,
there.
JB
Oh, well, I mean,
and
kudos to
TN.
them for being honest.
Okay.
I have a friend I
Tennessee.
met
So,
online,
they
been
actually
friends
have
for 10
been
years,
contacted.
and I've never met
Express
him,
West devs were like, hey
haha.
guys, did you want us to help you maintain this? And they are in touch and they are working on it. In addition, they have published a private repo link to where you can
I was
download
as
Express
wrong
LRS
as I could
firmware.
possibly
Although that
be,
still won't let
LOL.
you compile it yourself and put your own binding phrase and configuration in. But if you're running Express
Bot
LRS
is
3.0, then you can do some of that through the web interface. So,
Yeah, Bot lives in PA.
looking
I
forward
knew
to going
that.
through that. And if you're watching this 6 months from now, it probably all doesn't matter because it's all been resolved. But just an example of the kind of weird proprietary things that NewbieDrone sometimes does. That means when you buy their gear, you have some hassles to go through. But
You know what's weird is they were having the OSD issue 6 months ago, and it's not fixed yet, even though this video didn't come out 6 months ago. The OSD issue's been a thing since OG did that review of the other quad, whatever that last one was they let out.
I could meet JB, but nah.
proprietary
Prince
things
Albert.
that NewbieDrone sometimes does. That means when you buy
NBD
their
is
gear,
Apple.
you have some hassles to go through.
What S the word
but
on
it's
bot
good
S
quality gear
part.
generally. And another weird.
I think he said they just hit like $30,000 or
This is the
something.
Nanofly, and I specifically was looking at the Nanofly
Pretty sure.
2.0.
I'm pretty sure that's what he said.
This is. I thought this was Flywoo because of the fly name, but actually, it's
is
sub
it
250
FPV part?
That's
But
interesting.
not
Is that right?
LMFAO.
Sub 250 Nanofly.
Is it
Not here,
.com?
it's
Website
rushed.
sub250.com.
Yeah, it is.
Okay, so sub 250 is the company.
Yeah, they're at
I really just dig
30,
this looks like a nice little toothpick frame.
436,
I like the
sorry.
layout of the frame. I like the style of the quad.
30,436.
It's really fun to fly. They generally
Super
fly really well.
Critical had him
If you're
bought
into
on
that
the
size
other
class.
night.
Yeah.
Yeah.
The
I watched it.
weight. What's it weigh? Less than 250 grams. It damn well better be. 1002 motors. It just looks like it might be a really fun little quad. I thought we'd call it out. Cadex Ant. Good analog camera. And they're supposed to be making
What's
a.
the Cadex Ant Eco? The hell is that?
An Avatar version as well, an HDZero version.
Yeah, I think I would probably, in my opinion, is wait for reviews. Don't buy this. This is a nobody company who we've never heard of, who's sending stuff out to reviewers. The flight controller is Red Fox A1. Never heard of that.
That's a good point. Yeah.
I would not order this until you see reviews, because this could be a dud out of the box, or it could be a great new company that we haven't heard of.
That's totally
It's
valid.
plugging
totally
along
valid.
nicely.
And I was
I
just like,
think
ooh,
the
look at this cool little-
FPV park.
That's
would be
why I
more
love
stressful than
that he has
thinks, but
Blunty
it
on.
should be cool.
Because I
And they slammed
originally
my
thought
video.
Blunty's name was
Nah, they
because
were
of how
cool about it,
blunt
aha.
he is about everything. But it's really just because he smokes hella weed. But, yeah, he's super blunt about shit like that, where he'll just be like, yeah, don't trust it. Nope. I've never heard of this company. Don't know what it's going to be. Don't care. You know, it's like, just wait for reviews. That's...
LOL.
Instead of being like, this is the best quad of the year. It's the best quad of 2023, even though the year just started. You know, stupid shit like that.
Little quad, I want it. So I need you to talk some sense into me, Blunty.
Double entendre.
For totally no name that we don't have a link to anybody, I feel like this is probably
like compared to something like the Flywoo Nano, which Flywoo has been around for a little while and has a reputation.
Yeah.
For whatever.
He is supposedly a wizard
well, if you're
about
interested in being a
growing
guinea pig,
weed.
there's a link down in the video description, and
I
you guys know
actually
how that
dig
worked
the
out for you.
bluntness, lol. And make reviews with the black Prius.
I love the bluntness, dude. It's the best.
We got one more. We got one more, and this is.
What up, head S
if you
in
do buy
chat.
this, for God's sake, go
what
use
up,
my
Sennheiser?
because, you know, a small percent
And
on a
make
$3,000 to
your bet.
$12,000 drone, it will really will make my freaking day. But most of the people are not going to buy this, and I almost
What do you mean leave DC alone? I didn't mention him.
Joshua, like, what
this
are
is what
you
made
even
this is
saying?
the
What are you
Nice to
talking
hear
about?
different
Banshee.
views. I can't
okay.
imagine
I got
that
another weird
FPV
product.
Park would work
we
unless
all-
bot moves
And I
out
think
there
most people
so
know,
much
like,
work.
this sort of seems like a direct side swipe at TBS and the Mambo.
Sub to
Oh, wow, that's the
Sennheiser.
direction you were going to go. Wow.
DC
I mean, you're not,
just
you're
bad
not
streaming,
wrong.
LOL.
It looks a lot like a Mambo. I don't know if Radio Master specifically sat down and was like, yeah, let's make it look like a Mambo. But
I mean, it's so close to
Yeah,
the Mambo. they could not have
BWNZ,
not done. I mean, to me,
LOL, I know.
my opinion would be that.
like, you have to
almost-
know. You have to, like, somewhere in a meeting, someone was like, people are going to accuse us of copying the Mambo. You know that, right? Like, they have to at least have been aware of it.
I am on the other side of it. I think they
So,
looked at it for the design decisions because like the
Blunt
shape is so
shells are
similar, the
high
style
and
is so similar, the
alkaline.
body
Be
color
safe.
is so
Tore
similar, like
my
everything
throat
about it.
up with the things and wouldn't do it again. I love the way that looks. Sup BWNZ.
Love the way it looks.
Looks
Howdy
like somebody
Johannes
cloned Mambo,
Knackball.
you know?
Except
Yet
they,
thus the tongue
it
biting.
runs open or HDS.
Why did
not
they
FreeFTS.
even release
So
the
you can
boxer
flash,
then
you can
not
flash
stock
firmware to
it
it
for a
whenever you want
month?
instead of waiting for TBS.
Yeah, I
give
don't
you,
know.
You know, the go ahead.
I'm
Teasing, I
Trevor
guess.
keeps saying it's going to happen anytime, but I still, and they complain about dev problems and all these things, but it's been so long at this point that I'm starting to believe it's not going to happen. So.
Yeah, and has Express OS built in, which I see as a plus. In
I
fact, it
hate
is one of
that.
the only. I think there's only one other radio out there, the Jumper T Lite, I think, T Pro, that has a 1 watt internal Express OS module.
Nope.
Yes.
I don't have the
and I
1
gotta
watt.
tell you, this, even though it is like technically a more budget, lower end radio than the
It meant to
CX16S,
me.
I have been flying this
Bot should
basically
let Zoe
100% since I got
FPV
it
move her
because it
trailer
just
on the
feels
land and
so
pay her
damn
to
good in my
keep an
hands. I
eye
don't
on
know what to
things.
tell you. The fit in my hands
That's
is
not a
perfect.
bad idea.
The tactile experience of touching it is pleasant, and as a unit, it
teased
feels
me enough to piss
solid
me
in a way
off.
that the TX16S kind of doesn't. I don't know,
Yeah.
maybe it's the clamshell design. I freaking love it.
As you show there as well, you've got the AGO1 gimbals on it. So.
Correct. Upgraded it. Well, you can buy them in colors now too. You get the
You
AGO1
need
gimbals
1
in several
watt to
different
get
colors.
Don't
to the
remind
stop
me,
sign.
Bardwell. They don't make the mini AGO ones in different colors yet.
If you want. This is at $139. Just about basically the only thing you're giving up on this radio is the big color touchscreen of the TX16S, which is something.
Obnoxious.
But I'll tell you what, I'm liking it. I've got a full review of
All
this
right,
radio.
anyways, I don't really care too much about the Boxer. I don't use box radios. Ain't worried about it. There's your product roundup. Sounds good. Wonderful. Frig off. What time is it? God dang it. All right, we're almost at 3 hours. Let's get out of here. We got to be back here tomorrow morning. Tomorrow morning, Freestyle Friday starts 9:30, 10 o'clock. I don't know. Give me some time. I got to get the boy to school and
Loose
do my
like
morning
my
routine.
QX7. Finish your lap and land. Is it?
But yeah,
Super late, LOL.
be around tomorrow if you're
we must
here.
be in a time loop.
Well, we're super late because I still need to box
Good
before I
night,
go to
Brad.
bed. I got like an hour worth of boxing to do. So
Does not feel it.
I usually start around
Kill
11.
Audi.
So starting at 12:30 is going to put me a
Peace,
little
love,
later.
and sausage, egg, and cheese McMuffin grease.
But yeah, thanks for hanging out, everybody.
Thanks,
Have
guys.
yourselves a wonderful night.
Every
Enjoy
time he
your
looks down, he is
Fridays.
bullshitting us, LOL.
If you don't
Night, y'all.
see me tomorrow morning, I'll be around. What'd you say? Every time I look down, I'm bullshitting you?
Night M. Artinio Hoopster.
That's not true at all. Also,
Night
you're my
is
favorite.
all.
Anyways, everybody have a good night, and we will see you
Thanks, guys.
tomorrow morning.
I guess I will not
Peace.
make an F-85. My dreams don't matter. Probably fly like crap anyways. Teehee. LOL.
Oh my God, I don't care!
JB. Go beat up that box heads, LOL. Help, I farted and I can't get up. Pilots disarm. Teehee. Teehee. $420. I tried a pity party and failed.
Is it gonna play?
Teehee.
I was gonna let it play.
Rolling fatties, smoking blunts. Who smokes the blunts? We smoke the blunts. Rolling blunts and smoking.
Let me get a nickel bag.
$15, little man.
Knock,
Put
knock,
that
no,
shit
knock, so.
in my hand. If that money doesn't show, then you owe me, oh.
Thank you for the 420, brother. Y'all have a good night. Peace.
Please clap.